AJ Benza joining us this morning. Good to see you, AJ.
Come here.
Haven't seen AJ in a long time. Very busy guy. Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, I got a question for AJ.
Go ahead.
Did your show get canceled yet, loser?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
the show got canceled. What's he going to do?
He's a dick. I just want to let him know.
Why did they cancel that show, AJ? They hardly gave you a chance.
They gave me no shot.
Hiatus.
No, I was.
I thought with E,
they gave me no shot.
With E, they
You
usually
think you let it grow for a while, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, he gave you that big build-up, you know, AJ.
Oh my
is
God!
the future.
I was sick of myself. I was sick of myself for a while.
Who gave it? He gave him a build-up?
Yeah.
I was on
We
everything.
gotta lock him up
Get
because
back.
he's so hot.
We should find the
We
commercials.
gotta be in business with him.
Yeah, I got all excited for the guy. Thank you. Chris, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi. I suffer from insomnia, and I tried sleeping pills, I tried sedatives, I tried everything, and I finally found something that cures my insomnia. AJ After Hours.
Hey man.
What is this? Come on.
I'll tell you something right now. No, it's okay. It's all right. He can say that. But I will do one thing before I leave today.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab Stuttering John by the face and I'm gonna punch him right in his friggin' head. One more call gets through and you're dead, you fat bastard.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I think you need to see me to understand some of these things.
Of course. I'll make the next call. I should make the next call. You should. What? To who? To AJ. You didn't hear what just happened?
Well, the guy said the show sucks, right?
Yeah, so AJ goes, you know what I'm going to do, Howard? He goes, if Stuttering John puts one more fucking call through like this, I'm going to go out there and beat the shit out of it.
Let me go.
What?
What line is open?
I thought it'd be funny if I do, guy.
Yeah, what line is open?
236. Let me call.
We'll put it on. You know what? Go into.
No, don't do it yet.
All right.
Yeah, Mel, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, the only thing more embarrassing than this video is the AJ After Hours show.
Get John right
guy.
now.
And you know,
Get John right now.
and you know who's really embarrassed?
Who?
Even more embarrassed of that show than AJ?
Oh.
His hair. It jumped right off his head to get away from him.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
I knew it was John. I knew it.
Get him in there right now. I swear to Christ, when I leave. You're doing it? All right, let me tell you something.
You fat bastard.
You better leave early. No, there'll be tomorrow.
I'm going to smack you silly, you prick.
Tomorrow's story. Actually, the next break.
Yeah.
After the break, come
Hey,
back.
Howard, AJ stands for arrogant jerk, by the way.
What's
What
it stand for
happened
what?
with you guys?
Stands for what?
Arrogant jerk.
I swear to
what
God.
happened with
the
you
next
two?
break, you watch what happens. I don't care if I ever come back again. I'm going to go in there and punch you.
And listen, I have some free hats for a little,
I'll go right now.
a good wig for you to wear back here, AJ.
No, don't go.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna beat you worse than Chuck-Zito.
AJ, what happened between you two? Oh, he's going to go beat John's ass.
Where's there? Come on.
Ow! Jesus, it goes. You want me? Come on, motherfucker. Right. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm up right now.
I'll beat you to rest,
right now.
AJ.
I'm up right now, motherfucker.
Go home, AJ. Go home.
Oh, really?
No, really, just for now. I'm not saying go home like it out. I'm saying like go home, like calm down.
AJ.
Just calm down.
Stop.
You can't come to a place and punch a guy.
Hey, excuse me.
AJ, you can't.
Excuse me. How many times this guy?
I know, but you can't do that.
You can't take a joke, AJ?
Too many times, John.
Too many times.
John, inside, John.
Dude, I don't dictate what kind of calls they go through.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I don't.
You put him through.
He picks it up. He knows what's going to happen.
The last few weeks.
He knows what's going to happen.
Last 2 weeks, a little too pricky.
Anytime, AJ. Anytime, dude.
You know where I am.
All right. What happened? Let's get.
Punched in the head.
Who punched in the head?
I got punched in
Why did you get punched in the
breaking
head?
them apart and you got punched?
John, that asshole.
What happened?
He went out and punched John.
He did?
Yeah, I told him to go home.
Oh,
Who,
come
AJ?
on.
AJ punched John?
Yes.
And what? How did you
And
end
John punched him. Well, I didn't think AJ was really going to punch him, so I was just trying to stay in the middle of him.
Yeah.
And he took a shot at John. He got me in the side of the head.
Do we have
My
tape
God,
at
you all
least?
right?
The whole thing's taped, yeah.
The whole thing's taped.
John
What is going
went
on?
right back at him.
Of course John did.
I thought that AJ was kidding around when he was like, Shh, where's John? Like, I thought it was a joke.
Right.
And I said, AJ, you can't punch him. He was like, no, I'm not going to punch him. And then he punched him.
But why didn't John run?
Dopey. I said, AJ, you can't come and punch a guy in the head at a job.
Right. You do that after hours.
I didn't think he was that mad.
Well.
What was he mad about?
I don't know.
John or AJ?
Well, let's get AJ back in here now. I'm totally
I know
riled
you're
up now.
pissed.
How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just I
Where
never.
did you get hit?
No, he didn't hit me like with a punch. He got me in the side of the head with his arm, but I never expected him to really throw a punch.
Where was Ronnie, the security
Ronnie
guy?
came running in. The pictures are all off the wall in the hallway. I mean, Howard, it's so
Well,
real.
where's John and AJ?
It's so real, it'll scare you.
Really?
Yeah,
I
it's
gotta
so
see
real.
this.
Yeah.
So silly. You guys.
Oh, man.
Oh, God, here they come.
Uh-oh, here we go. What happened? Hey, don't say the F word. What happened?
Hey, there's only one person bleeding here, AJ.
Oh,
Who's bleeding? You're bleeding?
That's right, and I'll beat your ass again. You come over here, I'll kick your ass, AJ, anytime.
AJ, sit down.
Sit down. Come on.
All right.
Howard, this
why
guy's
are you
mad at me
fighting?
because I put phone calls through that goof on him.
No, that was you on the phone.
No.
I take a lot of heat.
He liked that call, but he doesn't like the other calls for the last 3 weeks.
No, I take jokes, John. You know I take jokes. Howard knows that. Everybody
Yeah,
knows
what?
that.
Since when do you get offended by that?
Because this guy's got the last few weeks, he's sandbagging me. There's too many calls coming through that he can hang up on somebody.
Howard, explain to AJ
No, we don't even touch me.
what my job is back there. Am I supposed to now edit?
No, whoever calls in,
Thank you.
you're supposed to put
So
them
now go
through.
smack Howard now, AJ, because that's what
What happened, though? What happened?
Too many weeks in a row. Too many calls are getting through that I think he can hang up on a guy.
I see.
I think he's in
too many calls. I don't
No,
hang up on him.
no.
now.
Listen, John, I take a lot of heat. I always take heat from.
Hey, how about the calls that said that these guys
What?
dug that bad show of yours? I had calls.
Why you have to
I had
insult the
calls
guy?
like
Why are you
that's
insulting
saying
him?
that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I had calls saying that.
What
The
happened?
point is, I take.
Howard, how many times has there been calls that say?
Why are you fighting with
Howard,
AJ?
how many calls has there
You
been?
take many positive calls about
that says AJ is great.
Yeah.
I put it through.
No.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
A lot of calls lately you've been putting through just to piss me off. I think. I do. That's not fun.
Listen, any celebrity that comes in here, any guest, calls come in positive.
No, a lot of people call
or
in
negative.
positive and then they get
No,
negative.
but hold it. Let's
A
go-
lot of people call
It
in.
is easy to fool, John.
Okay, then I
Well, it's
apologize
easy to
for that.
fool anyway.
If they fool you,
They do.
if they fool you, I apologize.
Let's watch
I
the
don't
fight.
want to be.
Wait, John
I don't
will
want
put-
to.
wait a
I
second.
don't want to be sandbagged by.
No. John will put through calls and say, hey, I think AJ's great on the show, and then the guy will get on the air and go, AJ sucks.
I understand that.
Yeah,
I
all right.
understand that. But if I'm part of the family to an extent,
Dude, AJ, listen, you broke it, dude. You don't start smacking somebody,
I
dude.
did. I did.
And you're lucky I didn't beat your ass in because you had two guys in between me and you. I'll kick your ass
That's
right
what
now.
happened.
Come
That's
on.
what happened.
No. Easy.
No, Howard, you get to get.
Let me
It's
see.
not a
Listen,
bar.
AJ, be part of the family.
Howard,
be part of the family.
He started.
No, but
No, I didn't start anything, dude.
I'm part of the family. You hear that tape they just played on me? You think I like that? But I'm part of the
You
family.
hand that over, Gary. You gave that to them.
All right, let me take a look. Let me take a look at the videotape of what just happened. Let me see if I can get the sound up too. I don't know if I can. I guess not. Well, John
There's
is in.
John waiting.
There's AJ.
I get in the middle because I think he's just kidding.
Oh!
Can we do that slow motion? Look, keep looking.
It's a left smack. It was a left-handed smack.
Yeah, that's called a jab. That's what it is. No, dude. Did I have my hands raised, AJ? No. I didn't know that you were such a pussy that you're gonna take a little
Wait a
jab.
second. Let me
A jab shot at me, AJ.
Oh, Daddy's here.
I told you I was coming to hit you, John.
You should be fired.
Tom, what do you
Not
think?
even high.
Tom, what happened?
You know what? I agree with John.
Yeah.
That's a sucker punch. I don't want the guy.
I didn't even see
I'll
it.
leave. I'll leave.
outta here.
The
No,
point
wait,
is, I told you I was going to hit you. I told you.
You didn't tell me you were gonna hit.
I told everybody here
Get
I
the
was.
hell out of here, dude.
I said you earlier.
Get out of here.
Let's watch again.
Cross the big time.
Let me see.
line.
Let me see
I
what
don't want the
happened.
guy here.
I don't want the
happened?
guy sandbagging me every
I don't want
time
you
here.
know what? AJ, you
That's
don't
okay.
belong
That's okay.
here.
Then I'll leave. That's fine. I don't want that guy sandbagging.
I
I got the worst part of the punch.
I
don't want him sandbagging. If that's what it takes, that's fine. Then I'll go.
There is no room.
No hard
room
feelings,
in my
Tom.
radio station.
No
for
hard
that
feelings.
kind.
I just don't think the guy
So
should be
leave.
sandbagging
So
me
you
too
want
many
leave?
times.
Leave then. Be a man of your word. Leave.
I have
Wow. Oh my
I'm
God.
man of my word.
No. Sit for a second. Everybody calm down. Let's not make any rash
I'm an
decisions.
honest guy.
Oh my God. We got AJ thrown off the show.
AJ,
That's a line.
Come on, I love
You crossed a
AJ.
big time line.
It's fine. It's fine. But
He's a big tough guy.
Oh, don't let him walk past John.
I'm serious here.
I'll leave no problems. But I just think
Anytime, AJ. Anytime you see me in private,
crossing
you
lines.
take me on.
Calm down.
Anytime.
Calm down.
Outside of the station, you take me on. I'm gonna kick your freaking ass.
all right.
You
all
always
right.
see
Why
me
do you
out,
got to
John.
throw fire
You
on
always
the
see me
thing?
out.
This is
I'm always
good.
out.
Do you guys realize what you're arguing
He's
over?
throwing.
No, Gary, he hit me.
No,
Don't make it look like I'm
no.
arguing about something stupid.
Genesis-
This guy took a jab shot at me.
I wasn't a jab shot.
Yes, it was a jab
I
shot.
told the whole
Dude,
room.
No one
I was
starts
gonna
punching
smack
people
you.
around here. I'm sorry. I
smack
didn't think you were
you.
so immature you're going to start taking
Not even
shots
sure.
because of some phone call.
No, it's too
You
many times in
pussy.
a row, John. Too many times in a row.
Too many times. I take calls for
You pushed his
everybody
button.
on
You
this.
pushed his button.
Yeah, but you know what? I always take jokes here all the time. You can say anything about
Howard
me all
knows
the
what
time.
he's taking. Go hit Howard. He knows what calls are coming up there.
Don't always put them through then,
Sometimes,
John.
AJ, people call in and say
I'm
that
gonna
they're
edit
going
for
to
you,
say
you little
something
pussy.
positive, and then they say something negative, but we all get negative
No,
stuff.
I understand that. I just
They
think
call
John,
me
I think
all
too
kinds
often.
of
I think he's doing it
names.
too often. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, you
And
just
when I
played
got
a
up for the
tape
thing,
of
I
you.
said,
he
being
doesn't-
I said, next phone call, I'm going to get him.
I know, but nobody really believed you.
Yeah.
You guys know me.
I didn't think you were for
You
real.
guys don't know me.
I thought John
I
would
actually
run.
thought you cared enough about being here that you wouldn't
I
hit a
do.
guy.
I love being here, but I'm not going to be here at the extent of someone trying to sandbag me. Screw that, man. There's
Sam, think you what? You can't take a little criticism?
What did they say?
No, it's not one call,
Here's
two
the big
calls.
reporter who can't take a little criticism. You can report on some celebrities. You can't take a little
I
criticism.
do take it. I love
Oh,
those.
yeah, you take it. You smack somebody because you put a phone call through.
I smack somebody because it does it too often to me.
Too often. Oh, I can take it, but only in small.
No, I
little
take it
bits.
all the
you
time,
and
John.
pussy.
I take it all the time.
No, John did make a phone call himself
That was a
as
joke.
Mel.
Yeah, and he said that was okay.
It was actually funny when I saw you on screen.
Is he the only person that's had that?
No.
No.
You got to go to anger management class.
No, get out. No anger management. I got up and told the room I'm going to go smack him, and I did. How?
You're a man of your word, but guess what? You're a man of your word,
Yeah.
so good. You could, but get the hell out of here and
I
be
told
a man
Tom
of
already.
your
What,
word.
you going back to the talk?
Wait a second. Dominic wants to say something. He is a lawyer. Yes, Dominic.
Perfect match. This is the next
What I
fight.
can't hear.
This is the next fight.
Take
Take it into the ring.
Absolutely.
Can AJ fight him in the ring, Tom?
Can't they settle this like
Can't they?
Can't they just go downstairs now?
It's stupid. The point is, I was mad. I told him. It's loud. Hold it.
AJ had no right to do this.
I hate to see AJ thrown off the
I
show,
don't want to
Tom.
see AJ have to
Maybe they
go.
could calm down.
I love AJ, but AJ, this was out of
So if this is the
control.
first time...
That was AJ was out of control.
Right.
You're right.
Howard,
How about if we tie AJ to his chair?
All right.
You're not gonna jap me.
I didn't jab
Yes,
you.
you
I told you I was
did.
gonna smack you, John.
Gary,
What's a jap mean?
did you think he was gonna throw a punch?
No.
I didn't either. Because
Gary's
he's
blocking-
more of a man than that.
Let me see.
Gary's
Let me see
blocking
again.
John's view of AJ.
I got in between it because I thought AJ might push him goofing around.
That's what I
Oh!
It's a smack, a left smack.
John's an animal.
He went after me.
After you.
I admire him for that. He's a good guy. You went after me. Good for you. You
Shut the hell up with your machoism.
not macho, John. I went at you. Told you.
I
Got
don't
me
want to
pissed.
be on your I went after you list, all right? Because you're a little pussy.
I know I am. I know.
Wow.
I came in and said I was gonna hit you, and I hit you. Yeah,
Big macho guy, big macho AJ.
What
You know,
if
it's
we get
like
these guys in the ring? What do I do here,
I'm not
Tom?
saying about
You think
macho.
you're so great. You're an arrogant little
This
jerk.
is my point. You see? But wait, do you see the attitude? This is why you put.
This is
calls
your
like that.
point. No, I put calls.
This is why-
Howard, how many times do I put calls that say AJ is great?
Millions
Thank
of
you.
times.
Thank you.
Millions,
And there were
millions.
several
The point is the way you're
today.
acting
There
right
were
now.
several
The way you're
There were
acting
plenty
right now.
today.
The way you're acting right now about I want to be on your list and you're not.
Yeah, I don't want you telling me I'm a man because I
this is what
came
I don't
after
like
you.
about
I don't
you.
want your machoism.
John, this
I
is
don't
what
want to be part of your club,
This
okay?
is what I don't like about you.
I don't want to
this
be
is
part
what-
of your arrogant
This is in your
club.
head every day. You see me. It's always there when you see me.
I'm always nice to you.
There is an undercurrent.
No,
Is
there
there,
isn't
is there
an undercurrent.
anything before
I
today?
am always nice to
before the phone
AJ,
call?
Howard. I've never
Hold on,
had a
John,
problem.
Hold on. AJ, is there, before the phone calls, forget that. Is there anything between you and John before
No,
that?
nothing before except
Never.
phone calls. No.
Never.
No, we're always
Been
cool.
nice.
We're always
have-
cool.
Now it
we
has
are.
changed.
We
Now
are.
it has changed.
change.
Now I'm
AJ.
scared.
As soon as you smack somebody, things change, I think.
I've been around long enough to know that, John. That's okay. I'm not. I understand that. I understand Tom's
Yes,
point.
Dominic. Pay-per-view. I just hate to lose.
No, I tell you what.
Yeah, I hate to do it.
I apologize for overreacting on the air. Absolutely. But when I stood up in this chair, I told the whole room what I was going to do, and we all laughed.
I believed you.
We all laughed.
I didn't think
No
you
one
would.
told me to do it, but we all laughed when I said I was going to do it.
No,
It was
I
obvious-
didn't think you were
But
going to do
Howard,
it.
No one thought. No one thought.
Guys, time out, guys.
I
When
mean, what's
walked-
the big deal
Howard,
if someone says your
Howard,
show sucks?
you
Who
know,
cares?
But Howard, you don't. I don't care about that.
I get that all day.
Wait. You weren't outside. When I walked outside, cameras were rolling all over the joint.
Oh, so
you guys
do it for the cameras?
No, you guys were prepared for. You knew it was
No, but
coming.
AJ,
We videotape
Tom, the
everything.
door opened. The cameras were right there.
AJ, I got to tell you
That's
something.
the show. You walk out of here and you've been part of something. They're waiting for you in the hall because they want to
Always.
see
Not when I
you.
say in the hall. Wait,
No, but you're different because you're not a regular guest on the show. When you were a guest on the show,
I'm more
and
than
you
that
would
now.
leave.
Now I'm part of.
No,
I
but
was part of a family.
when you
here,
were a
and I
guest on
think
the
a guy
show,
like John should
and
be
you would
cooler than
leave.
me.
Oh, I was cool to you.
No, you haven't been recently.
Yes, John, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, listen, I gotta say, in terms of straight addict, AJ did the right thing. I mean, the professional thing, he can't do it on the job, but John, I'm sure John taunts him. Admit it, John.
Never.
You taunt
No,
him.
I don't see
I've
that.
always been nice to
I didn't say.
AJ. I have never taunted.
I didn't say you taught me. I said the calls recently. Too many negative stuff was coming in from
Greg,
John.
go ahead.
And I got mad at that.
Greg, go ahead.
Yeah, hey Howard, how you doing?
Yes.
AJ's just mad that his night show stuff.
No, I'm not mad about that. Listen, I laughed about that stuff. I'm the
got that other guy back that does all the voices. He's
How many-
funny anyway? AJ's just a little crossy.
Now he can't blame John for this. John
No,
is in
I'm
here.
not.
I love AJ.
I
I
take
think
those
he just
jokes.
got completely out of
He
control.
lost
those
it
jokes.
for us.
He lost it,
It's
and
based on, making fun of people calling
That's
in.
so
and
not
he
true.
goes around and cries. You should make that song
I'm not
about
crying,
him,
man.
Booey McGuire.
yeah. Well, I tell you, this is a perplexing problem. I see Tom's head is spinning.
No. We need to think about this for a while.
No, I don't need to think
Yes,
about
we
it
do,
for a while.
Tom.
What is it, Dave?
Here's, if I
What's up with
may.
AJ? He can't take a joke.
I can't take a joke. I take plenty of jokes.
Billy Crystal can't take a joke.
Come on, I take plenty of jokes. I really do. I take a lot of heat for a lot of stuff. I'm very honest on the show. I tell you guys everything in my life. I just think recently John's been a little bit too pushy about getting calls.
Man.
I
You
do.
gotta take a joke.
Yeah, but you can't hit a guy over
It's
that.
also John's role.
To hit a guy,
Also what
to
John
smack a
does.
guy.
I think John pushes buttons a lot
know
more than
what?
other people
John-
do.
Smacking him
But
was
that's
way
John's
over the
role.
top.
I agree. Is smacking over the top? Yeah. Considering I know John and I'm part of the family, yeah, it's over the top. But sometimes you got to teach a lesson. John, maybe it's wrong.
That's the macho crap that doesn't fit.
So you're not helping yourself.
Right.
You know,
Because then what happens next?
come on, like
if
nothing was going to happen next. Tom, if I wanted to punch him, I would punch him. I
Okay,
smacked him with a left
punch him.
hand.
Gary's
AJ,
between
it's not
you and
funny.
him.
It's not fun.
I got to tell you, I've been here a long time, AJ, and I've seen a lot of people get pretty riled up. But almost maybe
We've never hit
the
each
second
other.
time in the history of the show somebody's thrown a punch.
Well, guess what? You'll air the show every week for the next month and a half.
True.
And they'll be happy.
And it's not fun. It's
I
not
didn't do it
fun.
for that reason. I didn't do it for that reason. I did it because, believe me, I take all jokes. I love
No,
that
you don't.
stuff.
But obviously you don't.
Yes, I do. Every call that comes through, I
he
laugh
might
at.
punch you while he's
What
making
other
the
call
joke.
besides? What other day besides today was I pissed off? Come on, Tom. About calls that come in.
Every day you walk in here, there's the opportunity to get pissed off.
And I don't.
Every time you're gonna have the opportunity to get dumped on.
But I don't.
And there is absolutely no place for throwing a punch.
But I just think since I'm
None,
around long,
especially-
since I'm not like a star
No.
comes in once in a while, since I'm part of the family to an extent, I think John should be a little
That
cooler
only
about.
you know what? That only makes you more open
Hold
to
on a
being
second.
picked on.
Gary's part of the family. Gary gets plenty of negative calls. I'm part of the family. I get plenty of negative calls.
I haven't heard
no
one
one
sec-
goes and
I
beats
haven't-
up no one goes and has a problem with the guy taking the call.
I haven't
dude.
heard you send a call
Howard
call
gets
to Howard
plenty-
about somebody bitching on you in a long time.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
You're crazy. Someone calls him bad mouth me, I put him through.
AJ, what would happen if a guest hit you? Would that be okay?
If a guest hit me?
Yeah,
In
punch you.
What do you mean? What capacity?
Well, you insulted him, you teased the guest,
What if Trump was here and he punched you?
and all of a sudden the guest punched you. Would that be okay?
I don't know, Dominic. I'm for a fight all the time. I don't know. If there's a reason for it, we'll fight. I don't know. I told John that I was going to come in and smack him because he was doing the wrong thing to me. Tom, you make a good point. You're right about that, and I apologize about that. And I apologize for the people in the room. But I'm not going to be being made fun of is fine, but when John has a thing that he keeps doing.
He really
recently,
doesn't, though.
Yeah, he does.
He does it. He puts this all the calls through. I mean, if any, listen.
And you know what? I got to tell you, again, I'm not trying to get you mad at Howard, but Howard has the ability to select which ones he wants. And sometimes he selects one.
Sometimes he doesn't have the right information.
And so doesn't have the right information.
Like Melrose Larry will call in and give me something totally different, and then start ragging on 𝗫𝗵𝗄 or something. I mean, it just happens. That's how it goes.
But we all get very sensitive in here every once in a while, and we think we're being picked
come on.
That's part of the territory.
Oh, believe me, I felt like doing what you did today a million times to everyone on the show, but I've never done it. But I felt like it. I understand.
Lou, you're on the air.
Hi, guys. This is funny and this is fun, guys.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't do it for that reason, John. I didn't do it to make it a big thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Chisano, man, why you kicking AJ out, man?
Come on, we can work
Tom
it out.
has a problem.
But we can work it out.
We can work it out.
We can work it out.
AJ, will you agree to go to anger management class?
Who's going to teach you? Who's going to do it?
We'll get, who was in here the other day? Puffy. Sean Puffy.
Oh, yeah, he'll teach you?
Yeah, really. It's just, Glenn, go ahead. What do you want to say, please?
Well, it's just pretty clear that AJ's life is spiraling out of control. He's, got gambling problems, making all kinds of
gambling. I don't gamble. I don't gamble.
This is just the next step in the.
You're not paying your bills.
I don't know who this guy is.
Can we give this footage to the E! True Hollywood Story when they do it on your
𝗫𝗵𝗄, what is your thought on this?
Mysteries and scandals.
I think it's sad that and all the troubles John and I have had, I've never ever raised my hand to him. I think AJ's a pussy.
Oh, come on, 𝗫𝗵𝗄.
Go get him.
No, I really do. It's you know what? You don't do that at work, man. This is your job.
No, it's not my job, though. I'm not making it right. I'm not trying to make it right.
This is a crack addict telling
I'm not trying to make it right.
Even
𝗫𝗵𝗄 knows. He's a crack addict.
Right. There's right and wrong, man. You don't do it at work. I've never done it at work. You got a problem, you take it away from work. Howard?
Good point, 𝗫𝗵𝗄. Good point.
Yes, go ahead, Dominic.
Would the radio station be liable if you hit someone again?
Oh, you.
That's right.
If I hit somebody again?
Yeah.
If you hit someone again.
It's liable now.
You want to hit somebody, I'll come back to you. I'll let you hit me, AJ.
Oh,
Tom is going to hit you,
now they're all calling over work now.
John suits Sharon Stone. He'll be more than happy to take more money than you give the cab driver.
As much as I don't like John, AJ, you're a punk, and I'll come back to you. You can hit me. I'll hit you back, though. See?
John went at me. John's no punk.
John can handle himself.
I know he can, but you know what?
AJ did not advance after the first punch.
Oh, there was three guys between us, man.
No, there was Gary, you, and John. You swung and then backed off.
You forgot KC? Casey was there. You want to try to?
Well, no, on the film you threw a punch and then you moved away.
Yes, because you're a pussy.
Well, John was coming full force, though.
Yeah. I would back up too.
No, it was we were immediately separated. Gary and Casey.
And you didn't walk in.
No, just Gary.
And you didn't walk in with
hands off.
You walked in.
Like you wanted to have a conversation.
I walked in with an announcement that said, "I'm going to smack you with the next phone call like that."
Well, I don't understand all this male etiquette about when you throw a punch.
I didn't think you were going to hit me, dude.
But John, I told you I was.
I'd have my hands up.
I told you I was.
I didn't think you were that big of a pussy.
I don't think it's a pussy to do what I did.
You just said
I'm apologizing for it.
Somebody. That's being a pussy. That's not a man. A man doesn't jab somebody. A man comes up and goes, "I'm going to hit you. Put up your hands." That's what a man does.
I told the whole country, I'm going to smack you.
No,
call. You made a call, I smacked you.
I'm sorry, no.
AJ is clearly wrong. John is in the right. You don't hit a guy.
I agree. I agree about that.
You screwed up.
Yeah, right. I shouldn't hit you, but don't say that I came in with no warning.
I didn't think you were hitting me. Gary didn't think you were hitting me. Nobody here thought you were hitting anybody.
𝗫𝗵𝗄, you know I get ripped on.
𝗫𝗵𝗄 just walked in here and got totally
I get ripped on. I like it. It's fun. I like it. But I just thought recently John went overboard a couple times.
No, it's not John. It's the listeners, man.
No. Obviously, but someone answered the phone call.
John did not.
No, I don't know how to.
John is not allowed to edit phone calls.
No, I don't know what it's comprised of, John, but I know.
Well, maybe you should know before you start throwing punches.
I didn't throw a punch. It was a smack.
Maybe you should know how it works before you raise your hand at somebody.
I see you have a boxing match, Howard.
John, when you get a phone call, if a guy has an instantly nasty thing to say, Do you always put them through?
He puts everything through.
And
No matter what.
That's good radio.
And if a guy
AJ.
says AJ's great, I'll put it through.
No, I dig all that stuff, but every single call?
Everything. Even about me.
I don't think so.
Yes. Yes, it is. He's not allowed to edit.
In fact, when Howard got separated, John put through some pretty heavy calls, and Howard took some of them.
I said to him, I said, you cannot edit the phone calls. I want every call to go through.
All he's looking for is good phone calls.
It's realism, AJ. Take it.
I do, Cab. Come on.
No,
you know
you
I
don't.
do. Oh,
No, you don't. You just went and smacked John for no reason. He didn't rip on you. He was playing with you.
Watch the taping.
I have to say, like,
You sit there and say, AJ, you sit there and say you're part of the family. Would you hit somebody in your own family?
Yes.
No, I would not.
Exactly. You wouldn't hit
People in my
somebody
own
in your own
family. But I think people in my own family wouldn't necessarily come at me like John does with those kind of phone calls.
You know what? Me and John have been at each other's throats. I've never thrown a punch.
Hey, AJ, during the fight, did you lose your shoes, or were you just...
What?
Oh, they came off. Okay. I was just studying the tape.
They're sandals.
Tom,
I know Tom's...
I don't know what to do.
Howard, I know what's going on.
Throw AJ out.
Can I tell what's going on here? What's going on here is that I think in Howard's head he knows that asking AJ to leave is the right thing, but AJ has now become the most interesting guy in the world, and you hate to lose him.
I hate to. I like AJ a lot. I think that, but I do think
AJ. Wait a minute.
Why is he the most interesting?
Here's what we're going to do.
Because now it's a guy who's capable of anything.
No, I admit that.
He's completely insane.
No, I admit that it was wrong.
So what's the minute give him McVeigh?
No, I admit that it was wrong. I apologized to John earlier. As soon as I felt bad that I did it because... But I just thought that... Okay,
I tell you what I'm going to do.
He's going to screw with me, I'm going to screw with him.
I'm going to tell you what.
Screw with you with fists, AJ.
But Johnny, it wasn't a fist, man. It was a
I tell you
smack,
what,
a left
AJ.
smack.
I don't want to...
All right, you two.
You're with guys. You know what left smack is on punches, Johnny.
The only way to resolve this, in all seriousness, and tell me if this is wrong, Tom. And Tom, you make the final decision. I'm not the boss. But it seems to me that if John wants AJ gone, he's got to be gone.
No, don't.
Whatever John says, I'll abide by it.
Right, it's got to be because John was sucker punched.
Well, whatever John says, I'll abide by it.
I got and
here's the deal, Howard.
I love AJ,
Howard,
I
if he sits in
understand.
that chair, believe me, when he's not looking, I'm going to come up and jab him in the face. I promise. I promise I'm going to do it because no one's going to jab me like that and not get jabbed back. I'm sorry.
I don't think it was jabbed. I think
it was jabbed, AJ. You don't go smacking somebody with someone's. You told me you were going to smack me?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. On the air. This is on the air.
Run the audio.
No. You said on the show if John runs another call. And I got to tell you, I'm going to say how it went down. We thought that was funny. We thought that you were irritated, but not irritated enough to hit anybody. And John said, "Hey, I should make a call." And I actually thought that was amusing. He went to my office. He made the call. We never believed you would really hit him. We thought you might get a little irritated and yell at him, and it might be good radio. But
Can we keep AJ on the show if we lock him in a cage?
Yeah,
a shark cage. A shark cage.
John, whatever you
to
say.
his chair.
It's really up to John.
John, whatever you say, go.
Am I right, Tom?
Yeah, no.
And it's also up to Tom because it is Tom's radio station.
But John is going to make an emotional decision. That's not necessarily the best.
Yeah, but it's
How about I come over there and smack you in the face, see how long I stay?
And you want
all right, Robin? How about I do that?
And that's a good point.
All right, Robin? All you care about is the freaking show. But here's the guy who just did an act that he should be thrown. If it was anybody else, if it was... A guy came in here naked once and was allowed back in the show. This guy hits me and now he's okay for me to be here.
John is right.
No,
John is right. If AJ went over and smacked Robin,
no, come on, that's just
it wouldn't be a question.
I know better. I'd run out of.
Robin has no respect for me, and that's the difference here. Because it's me, she gives two craps.
I respect you.
Well, I was under the impression,
and you should not. You should be safe.
She cares about the show over me, and that's fine.
No.
And I'll deal with you in the same way. You should this way. If AJ smacked you in the face, I would have him in a headlock by now.
Johnny, I really thought your job comprised of getting the phone calls, but I thought you did filter a lot of them out. I thought you did. They tell me you don't.
He doesn't.
Okay.
No excuse.
Dominic, let me go. All right, Dominic. Dominic, hold on. I'm not making excuses. I tell those guys if John and Tom want me out, I'm out. I'm not making any excuses.
Right.
I'm just saying that.
Right. And I don't want to cop out either.
I'm not saying I want him out, but I'm just telling him he's just sitting there, and I'm going to smack him in the face.
What do you?
But see, how can I have that environment now?
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not thinking clearly. I don't know.
The environment of John.
You
Now
have
John
to be able to work through problems. Now we could have a commitment to work work through this problem, or we could just blow everything up.
John was smacked in the face and sucker punched or japped. I never heard that word before.
Is there a way to work through a problem like that?
That's
a lot of times, guys who are friends get into fights and they remain friends.
I think
it's not unheard of.
I think if AJ had gotten up and smacked me in the head, there would be no way to work through it.
It's a different situation, man. You know,
It's not a different situation.
It is.
He's the one who's taking those calls.
No.
If you want to be mad at anybody on the show, be mad at Howard,
That's
not
right.
me.
That's right.
No, I'm not mad
and
at
that's
Howard.
true.
And a person's a person.
I'm not. But
It shouldn't matter whether it's an intern or Howard.
It is an assault. It is an assault.
I don't care about that.
John could get AJ arrested right now.
I think it sets a bad precedent if we're going to let people who can't handle phone calls start smacking people
Then
around.
you've spoken, and that's the end.
But, hey, listen, I'm not saying, I'm not saying he shouldn't be allowed to stay here. He can stay here. I'm going to smack him in the face.
And he can't stay because I can't have a
We
guy.
can't allow that
We
either.
can't have sucker punching going on.
As wrong as AJ was, I'm not going to leave AJ here to get sucker punched.
And John, then you know what? If you do that to AJ, even though on a manly level,
Don't telling me it's
no, I'm telling you that Tom would be within his rights to get rid of you.
This is why people go to war. This is why whole countries have to go.
When have I raised a hand at anybody in the 14 years I've been here?
If you
John, if you said to me right now that you understand what AJ did in some way, or you feel that AJ has apologized and you can live with it, listen. I love having AJ on the show, but if I had gotten smacked in the head, I don't know if I could have said that. I know if Robin had gotten smacked in the head, I don't know that she'd be in the mood to sit
I would
there.
always run. I know
Right.
better than
I would too.
On
I
another
would
level,
run.
John, if you knew that
run,
keeping
Robin, when you don't know it's coming.
Right.
I run regardless.
Howard,
So
on
this
another
is
level,
a very listen. Do I love AJ on the show? Of course, I have him on the show. I love having AJ on. Something very unfortunate just happened here.
Happened. That's true.
I have a great idea.
I'm reviewing a tape from another angle now.
All right, but Leslie gave the
AJ
best
coming
advice.
hold on, Dominic.
Make AJ do time out in the corner.
Ow!
Well,
I mean, I told him I was going to smack him. Why am I being sucker punched?
Nobody's waiting for a punch, Howard.
My hands weren't up.
Nobody's waiting for a punch.
My hands aren't up. That's a sucker punch.
Casey did knock AJ down.
I'm going to smack you.
No, but
Why is that a sucker
Casey got off a good one.
Because a guy who's going to punch somebody doesn't walk
First of all,
in.
let's
Hold on, Donald
it wasn't a
Trump.
punch,
Donald
it was a
Trump
smack.
is on the phone.
Donald Trump is on the phone.
Donald Trump.
Howard.
How are you, Donald?
How are you? Listen, I told you that AJ was a loser, Howard. I've been telling you that for a long time. And listen, if I'm advising John, are you listening to me?
Yes, I am.
Now, I'm a rich guy, you're a poor guy. Just listen. The first thing you do, and I have to tell you that Tom is right, you ought to throw AJ the hell out. You bring a lawsuit against AJ, you get everything he makes, which isn't much. Sadly, and I love Howard, but sadly you have to bring the lawsuit against the show because they're the only ones with any money.
Oh, thanks,
Thanks a lot.
John,
I represent everyone there.
listen to me, John. What you have to do, John, is leave immediately, bring a lawsuit against both, and you're going to become a rich man. You're never going to have to work again and suffer the abuse of
You
getting
see that? He's millions in it for you, John.
I have to tell you, Tom is 100% right. That's why he's throwing AJ off the show, Howard.
All right, well, Donald.
But I did tell you, hey, Howard.
Yes.
He's no Johnny Carson.
Right.
Have a good time.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. Well, Zolar thinks he has some information here that will help. And well, let's turn to someone who... Zolar is very Solomon-like. Yes, Zolar.
Yeah, first of all, I always call in and tell John my topic, and then at the end, before I hang up, I say, AJ, how many guys did you give a BJ to?
Right.
To get that job.
Right.
And I don't like him. He's wrong. And I think that John should get to smack him in the face.
Okay.
You stand there with your hands down, AJ, and let John smack you, just the way he feels you smacked him.
Oh, the way he feels I smacked him.
Yeah.
Well,
What does that mean?
I don't know that that's going to settle anything.
Why not?
Is that what you want, John?
You jab me, I'll jab you.
It's not a jab. You know, I know you're coming.
No, you just stand there and take a smack like a man, AJ, just like Chuck Zito said. I'm going to punch you. Get ready for your punch, AJ.
And I took it.
Yeah, so take the smack. Don't be a bitch.
Oh, then what? Should I then file a counter lawsuit and we'll all get crazy lawyers?
No, then you'll be even, you faggot.
Well, let me tell you something.
Oh my God!
I have another solution.
Yeah.
Protect the person who just put that phone
First of all,
Time out. Put him in a corner.
no, first of all, let me say something. Again, here you see people sometimes get heated up, and they don't respond properly. AJ and John went at it. AJ, you sucker punched John.
I
sucker smacked him.
Sucker smacked him. You didn't punch him. Right. You didn't punch him. You smacked him, but
These
whatever.
are not
You
the
laid
important
hands on him.
issues, okay?
All right.
In all fairness, my chin blocked a good
Yeah,
punch,
you
of,
got
bunch of the
punched.
momentum of the punch.
Right.
That started as a closed fist, and
No, it didn't. That's a lie.
Right.
Look at the tape.
Oh,
Started as a closed fist. I mean, come on.
There's a certain amount of...
Precise are we getting here?
In all fairness, John, I don't even think hardly you got touched. I think Gary absorbed the blow.
Yeah.
He got the shot.
Wait a second, hold it. I'm just telling you that. Secondly, you did get smacked, and I told you.
Don't worry, Howard. I'm not
your,
suing you.
No. You can sue me. You sue me right now. I don't care.
I'm not suing anybody.
You could sue me.
AJ maybe.
Right. You could sue whoever you want. I'm not telling you who not to sue. But the fact of the matter is, this has to be resolved now.
Can I just ask John one question? Because I think I can.
Yeah. And I agree with John. If I got slapped at work, I would not feel comfortable being around somebody.
Let me just ask you one question. I agree with you. You're totally in the right. I agree with you. If you don't want
I agree with you that if you were sitting in your chair and you hadn't done anything to anybody, but that person perceives that he was being done, he feels that he was being attacked.
But Robert, hold on.
So he's coming from him.
But you can't smack someone.
I understand you're upset, John.
That I understand both positions.
But John, if
really?
Yes, I understand your position.
And what position is AJ in? You
AJ
understand a guy's
felt that
able to
he
come
was
out and
being
smack
attacked.
somebody? Oh, so it's okay to smack somebody?
No, I
He
didn't
shouldn't
say
be.
it was okay to.
He shouldn't be attacking Howard.
AJ. No, I'll tell you why he wasn't attacking Howard. You were posing as a guy named Mel.
No, that
which I didn't
he
realize.
liked. He said.
Well, I thought it was funny on the screen.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was you.
That's not the problem, Howard. The problem
I
is
thought that's what sent them over the edge.
Well,
the last 3 weeks.
It did, yeah.
But I think what you did alone.
Oh, now he's the last. The problem is the last 3 weeks of phone
I said it
calls.
looked. Well, that started it, John. But then it looked funny on screen, seeing you laughing it up. But when you're sitting there and you're John, bitching on me, it's not a call. It's you doing it to me personally, and no one here does that to each other like that.
No, they do.
You gotta be here.
Are you kidding me?
I'm here.
Are you kidding me,
I've heard
dude?
fights between you guys.
This whole show is we all insult each other
John,
constantly.
I'm listening forever. I know what the show is.
AJ, they have put people through who said I should have died when I had cancer.
Right. And by the way, I said
I
that
think
Tom
that was
should have
Howard
died.
on the
That was
phone.
me on the phone. I told Tom he should have
I've been on the
died.
show and acted like I can't hear people say that to me?
AJ, Tom's a
Of course
good
I have.
sport. I said
Tom
to him,
takes a lot
and
of
I'll
crap.
take the heat for this. When he had cancer, I said I wish it had taken your life.
Yeah.
I did.
In a
And Tom-
moment of I don't know what that
That's
was.
true. That's right. And Tom laughed. And Tom, by the way, I'm glad you lived.
Howard, let me just ask John one question.
Today, right now, I am. Because Lord knows what I'm going to do with this situation.
Let me ask John one question. I know that you said that if AJ stayed, you'd have to hit him.
Yeah.
But would you hit him knowing that it would probably cost you your job? Is it really worth it?
Well, why would it cost him his job?
It shouldn't cost
Why would it
you
cost him his
job.
job? Why would it cost him his job?
But
So
Tom
let us
can't
smack
have complete mayhem.
Yeah, he's right.
people
So John, you want to even it up?
fighting in
You
the
want to
hall.
smack me back?
Would you smack AJ?
Let's
Would that even it up?
recreate it. Let's put Gary between us. You walk in and smack me with your left hand like I did. Let's recreate it.
All right, that's fair.
Everybody gets the club or
Giant
Gary at the
recreation,
head.
but on one condition.
Why should Gary?
Who do I get to hit?
Wait, the same? No, the same thing.
As much
Gary's.
as I would like to see it.
Wait,
Be
Gary's
honest, John. John, be honest.
Gary's
Wait a
between us.
second. John,
You
be
walk in
honest.
and you clap me with your left
How much did it hurt you to get the?
I'm not going to say that right now.
Be honest.
I got to wait for the lawsuit.
Oh, come on. Be honest.
John, he didn't hurt you.
Did he barely? It doesn't look on tape. This kind of stuff happens.
Howard, it doesn't make a difference.
I understand that.
You're right, it does.
So, do you want to just smack him and get over there with?
I think my 5-year-old could hit harder, but it doesn't make a difference.
Do you want to smack him?
It doesn't make a difference.
Do you want to smack the guy or not?
Let's do it. Let's
So why
recreate
don't you
it.
smack him and then we'll
Let's
be done with it?
recreate it.
Does that satisfy
No, let's
everyone?
go in that room.
Everybody, then we will
Smack AJ.
Let's recreate it.
Wait,
Let's do it.
smack
Do it.
AJ.
And then from that point on, there's never any more hitting anywhere in this area.
I'll agree to that.
You will?
Of course.
All
Look at
right.
Tom's face. Look at
Tom,
Tom.
what do you think of this?
Listen, the person I need to make sure is happy at the end of the day here is John.
Yeah, so I understand that.
Me too.
John finally in
But
a
I
position of
can't have
power.
Hey.
Tom, can I get an extra $20,000 on my salary next year?
No, you can't get that. Don't make it about her that.
not.
Don't start milking.
Hit AJ or don't.
No.
Come on, let's do it.
You're not kidding anything.
Let's do it.
No, but go ahead. Just go smack AJ and be done with it. Or if you don't like that solution, then tell AJ to leave, and I'll stick by
If you don't do
it.
it, then I'll leave. But,
Yeah. And I don't know that you're wrong.
I'll let you even it up.
Right.
You know what?
If you tell what's not right, Dominic.
A hit is not right. We should make him sit like Hannibal for the show.
Put him in a...
You know, there's one guy on this show I'm going to defer to right here.
Okay, go ahead.
Fred Norris. I think he's a
The fair one?
Oh, yeah. You're kidding.
All right, we're going to get Martian logic on
Hold it. Stephen Baldwin wants to say something before Fred issues his...
Stephen Baldwin?
What is it, Stephen?
Hey, John, AJ smacked you.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
What kind of advice is that?
You know what's funny about all this?
What?
Let me tell you something. John's no rocket scientist, but at least he's like a solid, righteous guy. Listen to AJ already, like putting all these terms and conditions about how John can get rested.
Well, he doesn't want to get clocked.
I'm just gonna, Stephen, I'm directing it. I'm directing it. We'll do it like I did it to him. We'll make it happen again. Same thing over again.
But it's not the same thing. You're expecting it. You're gonna like tighten up your face like a
Maybe that's
Tighten my
worse.
face up. I don't know.
Listen, let's go to Fred. Stephen, thank you. You're no help whatsoever.
John, kick his ass.
Thank you, Steve.
All right.
Pay-per-view.
Well, I would go for a pay-per-view, that's for sure. But
Fred?
I prefer to see like a pay-per-view event, a boxing event.
Fred,
so that
everyone is
everybody
turning
can
to you
have-
for advice.
Why have we got
Number
to
one,
happen?
AJ should have never lifted his hand to John.
Okay, that we know.
As much of a pain in the ass as John
Agreed.
can be
I agree.
sometime,
I agree.
All right.
Never ever do it.
I
There's
agree.
no reason. There's no.
We know
no
that.
excuse.
Okay, I agree to that.
Look at Tom going, I can't believe we're leaving this up to Fred.
I
We
agree.
never left anything up to Fred.
No, I respect Fred, but I think John's already spoken.
But John
I think
can't
you're putting
be
John in an
sitting here
awkward
pissed off
position.
wanting to attack
Maybe we are
AJ.
putting John in an awkward position.
John, are you in
Well,
a
I didn't hear how.
Why don't we do this?
We all ignored Fred as usual. What did you say, Fred?
What you want now? You want me to continue?
Yeah, I'm
after
sorry.
After you interrupt,
I'm sorry.
Now Fred wants to
I'm going to go
hear
right into you now.
It's just taking you forever. What is your decision?
My decision is either John hits AJ or AJ has to walk.
Okay.
That's what I offer.
Is that Martian justice?
What'd you
That's
say?
Martian justice.
That's Martian justice, and you know what?
That's right, fat boy.
John, are you having any pain, any injury?
I gotta say, I got a headache.
Here comes the ambulance chaser.
Just a little abrasiveness on my elbow from, I guess, some
like a burn,
Abrasiveness,
a burn.
abrasion.
I got that too.
Yeah, you got one too, huh?
Hey, you guys
Oh, you
said
started it.
bleeding.
I'm just saying. Well,
You know, everybody was healthy before you left your chair.
Yeah, AJ is bleeding.
Hey, look, you know what? Even if you guys still want me to go, I'll go. But I'll let you smack me back. That's the manly thing to do.
Where's AJ bleeding at?
No, just
His
on,
neck.
on the rug.
On his neck. Wow, look at your neck.
Ooh.
Totally
I
bloody.
got grabbed on the way out.
Yeah. I think Casey did that.
I got fingernails.
No,
I
but
think I'm sorry, man.
John came at me hard, man. He came at me.
He did.
John never got to you, though.
I know, but he came at me hard.
I couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
There was 3 guys. And
I know.
All right, John, what do you want to
Well,
do?
the good thing is with this episode, AJ, you will be back on E again. This is,
John, either way. John, either way, man. I'll go
What do you
based
wanna
on
do?
whatever they say.
John,
I'll go.
if I'm putting you in an awkward position, say someone else, then Tom will make the decision.
Well, then think about it for a night. But either way, you want to hit me
Yeah.
back, hit
But
me back.
I abide by anything you say.
Right.
Hey, Howard.
That's the right thing to do.
Who's that?
Hey, Howie.
Yeah.
If Tom throws AJ off, he's just as bad as the producers of Big Brother, man.
Yes. Well,
No, the difference is
the difference is
we're going to show this.
the difference is we will show it.
You know, but I know I went too far by doing that. I know that I'm part of the group, and I shouldn't have went overboard and raised my hands. I know that.
Right.
I was a little pissed off. I thought recently things were coming through the phone lines. Now I understand it's not all. I thought you put through things. I think you filtered the phone calls.
And you know what? It doesn't make any difference whether he did it or not.
No, well,
That's not the point. He did. It
I'm
makes
not
no
saying that's.
difference.
I'm not saying that's enough to be hit for,
You're
but it does
here,
make a difference.
You're getting
it does make a
paid for the
difference.
day.
Well, Dominic, you ever hear somebody at work not liking somebody else in the workplace and maybe just...
Yeah, it's called going post.
Come on, that happens.
Yeah, I saw a post office worker.
No,
do
come
that.
on, that happens. Why couldn't it be John having a little gotcha with me? You know what I mean? It could be.
Said the worst
If it
thing
was,
in the world
John
to
would
you.
believe it.
You can't hit him.
Yeah, they hit
We
him.
already established that.
Can I just say something?
All right, listen, I've got...
Harry and I have come to a point where we wanted to kill each other.
Yeah.
But but you just you.
You're right. You guys are right.
I
AJ.
just restraint.
In the
you and Cabby were going
In the
wild.
grand scheme of things that John could say about you, that's so low on the totem pole. He didn't even talk about your mother. I mean, what else is left for him to talk about?
I mean,
you know what I mean? It's like it's not the worst thing in the world.
I'm not saying what he said is bad. I'm saying that John recently seemed to come at me.
No, but I'm saying that.
Wait. Piping and Colstrip.
All right.
I thought you insulted him, John. John,
Wait. Tom, go ahead. We have to wrap this up. I don't know what to say.
I think
Well, let John go and think about it for a while.
You know, here's the deal.
I'll go.
AJ's due back tomorrow. Maybe AJ goes today. Just rest it up. You know, take a rest.
Want to take a break?
Tomorrow he comes back. Tomorrow he comes back.
I hate to see that.
No matter what, AJ, come back tomorrow morning.
AJ, no. I disagree with that. I think AJ needs to leave now, and then we can think about it. We can discuss it more, and then see if he comes back tomorrow.
Hold it. I got an idea.
And nobody feels in danger of AJ.
Yeah, AJ ain't gonna.
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, please.
No, he just he gets if you say the wrong thing.
AJ,
whatever. Why I've committed you, Gary.
No. But I've always felt that you were. I always felt that you were a loose cannon. As I got to know you better, I said to myself, "Oh, that's more." AJ's attitude. He's not really a loose cannon, but now I think you're a loose cannon.
I'm not a loose cannon.
But you are.
Well, that move I just made wasn't the most methodical move, but I did say if that happens again, I'm going to do something.
No, I know, but no one really.
Make it okay.
I'm not saying it's okay, Tom.
He said he lost it.
I said it was wrong, but I did say.
See, the problem is,
again,
will you lose it again? You see, we can't predict.
I think I don't think you lose it again.
Hey, actually, Tom did hit John once on air.
Yeah, Tom, you've lost it in here.
Well, whatever. I mean, look, I told John, you want to hit me.
You once hit Tom. You once hit John, didn't you, Tom?
After John.
You elbowed him, right, John? You were elbowed by Tom.
So if I'm allowed to smack Tom once, then we could have it.
Yeah, right. You did lose it once, Tom. I saw you elbow John.
No, I didn't elbow. What I did is I hit John.
You hit him in the head.
No, I went to knock the
I
headphones
felt because
off
he was
You
coming.
knocked his headphones off.
Violence.
You did. You lost it.
Tom should go.
And you didn't have to leave.
Tom sometimes throws things at people. You know,
anger.
Yeah, you've done it. You've knocked John in the head.
In fact, ask his golf clubs how difficult he can be.
All right. Listen,
maybe a kid.
there are a couple of people who have lost it, including Tom.
No,
I saw him whack John.
Lost it at one time or another.
Not like that. There's a certain difference. And,
I agree. I agree.
All right, I got to wrap this up.
Well, let's go ahead and wrap it up. I'm
all
not
right,
keeping
let
you.
me ask you something. What is your decision, John? Really, it comes down to
I really think that
I'll abide by anything.
you know, honestly,
Yeah.
I would like to, doesn't matter.
Tell me.
See, I'm torn between being a barbarian and
Okay.
being, an intelligent guy.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, you didn't like AJ's barbarian.
Thank you, Fred. Last time I defer to you, Fred.
Well, go ahead. No, seriously, John. I want to do the right thing here. You were the guy who got smacked, and you know what? If I got smacked, I probably would say, AJ, you have to leave.
Here's the difficult thing. You know, when he smacked me in there, I wanted to kill him.
Go ahead.
You know, there was nothing that was going to hold me back from killing him.
Right.
Now, just go up and smack him in the face is kind of like a gay thing to do.
Right.
Yeah, but John, there's one good thing came out of this.
Will you get to your
But
decision?
in the same breath, I don't want this guy. You know, I think now he's got one over on me, and I can't live that down either.
I understand you from a man's point of view.
I'm torn between those two things.
How do you feel about AJ staying here the rest of the day? Do you need time to think about this? Would you like him
I'm
to
just
leave?
going to tell you, Howard, knowing me, and I'm a pretty sane guy.
Well,
you might lose it and hit AJ today.
I might see him, in the halls, and I might just jab him in the same way because all it takes me is to think about the
what
incident.
I said then?
What?
I think we should do what I just
Okay,
said.
I think Tom.
All
right,
Gary's shaking his head.
I don't want
you don't
AJ
smack
getting
someone in
hit.
the face and expect
AJ needs to leave now.
Go ahead, Dominic.
One good thing came out of this. John doesn't stutter anymore.
Yeah, but let me say something.
You're still fat, Dominic.
Right. And let me say something.
Maybe AJ should hit you, Dominic.
Yeah.
Somebody should.
All right. Listen to me. I think that AJ lost control, yes. And AJ was wrong.
Which I've admitted to.
Yes, you have.
But I think it shows that the potential exists.
Yes,
But he's
it does.
also new to this situation.
Okay.
That's right. Now, do I think he'll do it again? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know
what other people will do.
I don't
I'm not going to do it again. I'm not saying that for the
I can't promise you that AJ will not go berserk.
I don't think he'll do it to John again.
I won't hit
but
anybody again. But I'm not saying that for the sake of working here another day. I just
want to
know
show that
myself.
you're in control.
I'm not going to hit anybody again.
You probably feel you realize that was a
Okay, we got to wrap it. I have to wrap this. I have to wrap this.
I said it.
Hey, Howard.
What should I do, Tom? Tom, I'm.
He said I'll go.
No, I said what I said is.
I'll go.
All right. AJ is going to leave now.
No problem. AJ's going to leave.
And I would like AJ to return tomorrow if AJ is up for that. If John and AJ can talk this through.
Yes. John, can you agree if AJ comes back tomorrow morning till we get on the air and make a decision to please just steer clear of him and not get involved in japping him? Can you give
If he's going to stay here today.
No, he's leaving today.
He's leaving now.
He's coming back tomorrow to find out what a decision. But when he comes in at 5:40,
how am I going to jap him if he's not here?
Because he's going to come in at 5:45 tomorrow.
Well, I'm going
to come into the office. He's going to
Here's what I'm not going to do.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to come in to find out the decision. When you reach it, you call me.
I agree.
You show up and go, we've reached a conclusion. No, you got enough TV out of me today.
And I think AJ.
Another show for just so I leave my.
Listen.
John, go to the hospital.
I love John. I love John, and I love AJ. I do. I love these
Your
guys.
allegiance has to be with John. I understand.
My allegiance.
Everybody in the room.
My allegiance is doing the right thing, and I can't have a work environment where you smack people.
Right.
All right. Now, having said that, I'm saying to John and I'm saying to you, maybe you guys could even talk over the phone today. I don't know if you're up to that.
After you smack a guy in the face, doesn't matter what you say, the only way you're going to get,
Then why don't you say, AJ, leave? Why can't you just say that, John? Because that's what you want.
No, it isn't really what I personally would have never have told AJ to leave.
All right, I don't want John to lose his job smacking AJ, so AJ, you should leave.
I will. I told you I would.
And I will take this up with John and Tom and Gary, and we will sit down and we'll talk about this and hopefully work this out. Is that a good solution?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Okay.
the only solution.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Howard, would it be fair if John would go to number one?
Casey,
that's what I was thinking.
You got to wrap it up.
Would it be?
Can John just make a number one on AJ's hand and with that
That's
clip go up?
A number one?
That's a great
What about
idea.
that, John?
Yeah, that's
Tom?
great. That's great.
For guy, golden showers his hand.
Now my eyes are going to start rolling the back of my
Okay,
head.
all right, okay. All right, well, this is an unfortunate incident. AJ.
Well, I apologize.
AJ, I hope to see you tomorrow. I think it can be worked out. Please give it a chance. John.
Whatever you guys decide.
It's unfortunate what happened to you. I am sorry for what happened to you. And
I overreacted. You know, the thing is, give me 1 minute, Tom. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, AJ, please. Go ahead.
I'm boring you to
Go
death.
ahead.
Go ahead.
I got a business to run here, too, though.
Go ahead.
I'm doing very well for your business right now.
No, you're not.
I
You're not a commercial.
Oh,
all right, go ahead. Go ahead, AJ. Just finish what you have to say.
Let me know how many times you run this show, Tom.
All right, here.
I went overboard.
A lot.
Absolutely. I guess recently because of what's going on at E and the show, that's a little sore spot with me. So I come on the show. I could take what people say because I really don't care what people say. The public is the public. When I had a column, people hated the column and loved the column. I'm used to that as a semi-celebrity.
Right.
But when somebody I work with takes it upon himself, I thought to phone calls in. I said I'm sorry a bunch of times.
You're dragging this out.
And I also, yes, I did, John. I said,
right?
I did. I am sorry, and I said it earlier.
Why don't you just say you're sorry and let's end it?
That's what you're waiting for. I said I'm sorry a long time ago.
Everything else you're saying.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry that I've said it.
He has said he's sorry.
Right. So what? So now you're going to tell us that you're a celebrity. That
no, I'm not saying that, Tom. I'm not saying that.
Can I just say one thing?
I got to take the. I'm going to take the break now. Everyone, let's cool down. Everybody will take a break from this, and we'll figure it out. We'll sort it out.
I'll call you right now.
What is that?
I'm going to call John.
You stay off the phone.
Dominic, stay out of it. Really, you're just being obnoxious. You're throwing. Goodbye, Dominic.
Right.
Really, I don't even know. You know what, Dominic? I'm never letting you on the air again. You're more dangerous than both of these guys.
Were you surprised that he actually came out to fight you?
You know, it's his whole macho thing where he's got a, he thinks he's in the mafia or something. He's got to hey, don't disrespect me. It's like it's one of these macho, dumb head plays that that he always abides by this unwritten macho law that
I guess if somebody insults him, he's got to take it into his own hands. But it's ridiculous,
Now,
and it's not fun, and it's not funny. When you slap someone in the face, it's just kind of weird. It's like I don't think I could ever be friends with him. I'm not going to break bread with him. I don't think I'm going to go up and attack him. If I'm provoked in some way, if he makes a remark, like laughing at me because he's or something like that, I might take umbrage with it. But as far as it goes now, I think that let's just say that me and AJ will stay apart from here on in.
So Ronnie, give me your take on the fight. Like, what happened?
So everybody thought that he was just going to go in and start yelling at him. Nobody thought he was going to hit him. That's basically what everybody thought. But he just all of a sudden, he snapped, man. He just took a swing at him.
So I thought that when AJ came out here, I thought he was just coming out to goof around and give John a little shot or something like that, just to screw around. Then he popped him. So I was standing right here, so I went and I grabbed him and just kind of drove him out here. We were wrestling a little bit, and I think I had long fingernails to cut him.
But you also somehow AJ wound up on the ground.
Yeah, I was pushing him back, and I guess I think he had like slippers on or something like that. That probably tripped us on.
Were you surprised when this whole fight started?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I mean, he did pop him, and at one point I think he told me he had his hand was on my throat or something like that. Yeah, but I know he didn't mean that. It was just when you fight, it just happens.
So AJ,
can I just shake hands? Can you shake
somebody
else? No? All right, cool. All right, cool. No, I asked him. He said no, so I forget.
So AJ, what's the outcome?
What's the outcome? You heard the outcome. Everybody's going to decide, and they'll decide. That's it. That's the outcome.
Do you want to give us your side of the story at all? Or?
No, I just think John, I don't know. He went a little too far, I thought. But then again, the whole show's about that. I overreacted,
Are you disappointed at your actions? Or you?
I'm always disappointed when, John, I heard John's feelings. He's a good guy. He's always been good to me. But I thought recently he came at me a couple of times unnecessarily. And then the last thing, when the personal phone call, if I saw it again, I'd probably laugh about it. But at that moment of the day, I was pissed off.
You wish you did things different?
Well, I wish I didn't swing. But then again, it ain't like I swung a sledgehammer at him. I hit him with the top inch of my left hand. Nobody's bleeding. Nobody has a bruise. You know what I mean?
Do you hope you're going to come back?
I hope. Yeah, I guess. Sure, I do. I love Howard. I love the guys in the show. I feel like I'm part of a family here, despite the fact that he wants to kick my ass now. This one too. No, of course I do. I love Howard. I love Robin. I love Fred. I love all those guys. It's great to be here, and I love John. And I've listened for years, so I get the whole routine. But whatever he says, he says. If he wants to hit me back, whatever he says, it's fine. But of course, yeah. Of course, there's regret. Of course, there's. Every time that happens, you regret something.
All right, so hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, guy.
All right. See you.
All right, Tom.
Calm down, right?
By the way, AJ Benza's on the phone.
Really?
AJ Benza, who used to be a part of the show.
Is it
but
okay to take his phone calls since
yes.
he's a fan?
But as long as he's not in the studio, I think it's okay. AJ, how are you?
The calls are coming from inside the building, by the way.
Yeah, AJ, by the way, what is... I'm sorry, there's some confusion. I'm going to ask you guys to quiet down for just 1 second.
What?
AJ, it's all over the newspapers, what happened yesterday. What are your thoughts now a day later?
What are my thoughts? Well, like I said in the paper, I guess I'm never happy to have to swing at somebody, but then again, I don't think I was being treated fairly as a member of the team, so to speak. So
You're sticking by that.
Well, I mean, John is. I've always liked John. I've always liked his comedy. I've laughed my balls off for years over the stuff he's done. But if there's one person in Hollywood or in showbiz, so to speak, who's gone a little bit too far sometimes, who's rankled people, it's John. So I'm not the first guy to throw a smack at him. It's happened. It's unfortunate it happened in the studio because, it's great being there. Like I said in the paper, it's like playing for the Yankees. But I just thought that the last few weeks before you guys went away, and especially yesterday. You know, I think John does. You know, John does edit. Regardless of what you say, bro, he does edit phone calls. A lot of people can't get through to say what they want to say. So I thought yesterday that was happening a little too often. I told you I've been upset about the cancellation of the E! Show after 4 episodes. I didn't think the network supported me like they should have. So maybe if I walked in and I said, "Hey, Howard, do me a favor. If anybody calls in with some AJ After Hour comment, give us some time because I can't speak about it just yet."
Right.
If I didn't say that, and John didn't know that, so he let calls through. Maybe if I said it, I'm sure John would have silenced those people, but I didn't say it. So they came in too often, too many times, and I made my warning, and then he took it upon himself to screw with me with his own person, and you know, so I went in there, I smacked him, and like I said. It wasn't a smack that hurt anybody. It was a smack to kind of even the score. You know, it was like
right.
I wasn't a right-handed fist. It was a left-handed open hand. So it was like, come on, you've been screwing me, now I'm gonna screw you.
Right. It was a left hand when you're a righty, right?
Yeah, of course I'm right. Yeah.
Beetlejuice, did you hear the fight on the air yesterday between AJ and Stuttering John?
Yeah, I think I heard about it. Yeah.
You heard about it.
Do you think AJ should be banned from the show for hitting John?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's very controversial.
You think AJ? I mean, if an employee hits a fellow employee, should he be banned?
He should be.
He should be.
There you go.
All right, there it is.
You should have went to Beetlejuice yesterday right away.
AJ, did you attempt to call John at all, or is?
Well, no. I thought calling today would be the appropriate time. I mean, I didn't call. I don't have John's home number, so I figured yesterday we needed to cool off, and then. This is the first time I'm calling you guys. You guys called me early this morning, but I was sleeping still. So I would speak to John. I have no problem with that. Like I told you, reporters make phone calls. You tell them 1,000 things, and 3 things get printed. But I told the guys, I said, look, I love John. I've adored John for a long time. I said, I felt like I had a fight with my brother on the front lawn, and the whole neighborhood watched. You know, it's just someone. You know, I have 2 nephews in their 20s that we roll around sometimes. We get crazy. It just happens.
Are you fully clothed? Are you fully clothed when you roll around with your
sometimes I'm not. No, apparently.
John.
No, but you know, I mean, yeah, of course, you know, yeah, I don't like that it happened, but I certainly respect.
By the way, John did say this morning on the air that
I heard none of the show.
If he sees you on the street or something, he is not going to smack you.
I got news for you. If I see John on the street, and I will approach him and say, hey. You still want to even the score, then even the score. I will. That's cool. But if he decided upon himself not to, that's fine too. But maybe, you know, look, I don't know. Maybe John knows deep down inside he did go over the line a little bit. And if he did, then he knows that I'm the kind of guy that you know, I'm not just going to sit there and look, you know what? If I would have walked off the show, I would have been the second Pat Cooper. And you guys would have made fun of it for the rest of your lives. Well, that's not the way I was going to walk out of there. I was going to walk out of there with a little lesson, and that's what I did.
I figured you were going to just verbally attack John. And
I knew you guys all looked at me like I said, one more phone call, I'm going in there. And when the phone call came through and it was John, I laughed because he looked funny up in that screen. I didn't expect to see him in the screen. That made me laugh. Right. But then I said, no, now this guy's really screwing me. He's doing it himself. So I got up. I said, I'm going in. And all of you kind of said, no, man, come on, you can't.
That was the joke that I was doing the call. That was
yeah, I know. I didn't know. When I saw your face up there, I said, holy, I can't believe it's him doing it. So I laughed for a second, then I was like, no, I got to go in there because now he's compounding it by making this call himself. You guys are like, no, you can't get really go in there. But everybody let me walk in. I get to the hallway, the lights are blazing. I'm like, okay, this camera's on. They expect something to go down.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and it's true. Gary goes, you're not really going to hit him, AJ, right? And before he could even ask me again, I just reached around Gary's head and got a few fingers on John's face. But it just looked, you know what it is? It looked kind of weird that the cameras were blazing and people were, like, ready for something to go down. When the fact is, whenever you walk out of that room into the hallway, you know, it's to take a leak. No cameras are running, unless there's a guest in the hallway. But that looked kind of suspicious.
Suspicious?
It looked like the guys in the hallway were like, okay, AJ's up to something. John Rankel's out of his seat. Let's start filming.
Well,
and as a result,
he film any verbal argument.
Yeah, but
in the
baby, you don't film everybody just walking out of the studio to the bathroom or something like that.
Well, we do if a guy gets up and says
in the middle of the show.
Yeah, he's going. It was in the middle of a bit. I mean, the cameras are always ready.
Okay, I guess so. I didn't know that. All right.
But anyway,
hey Howard.
Yeah.
I just want to say that no, I don't think I crossed the line, and it isn't that just because I said I'm not going to go attack him because I'm not a barbarian.
Right.
But I think it was a joke. And as far as putting the calls through AJ, the only time I edit calls if it's a boring call that I view that is not that a call has nothing to say. But if calls and disses a celebrity or says something nice about somebody, I always put them through.
Yeah, I just thought, okay, whatever. Whatever, John. I don't know what your job entails 100%, but I just thought that yesterday a few came in too many. And unbeknownst to you, I have my own aggravation in my chest about what went on with my show, and you let them come through. So. But then when you did it yourself, I was like, nah, I've had it.
But I just wanted, AJ, just so you understand, it's the nature of the show. Like, usually things that really bother us are the calls that Howard's going to take because it gets people bothered.
What good is it to explain the show to AJ now he's not doing it anymore?
No, I thought he knew that.
No, that's the thing I regret the most. Of course,
well,
having been doing the show for years.
I miss having AJ on the air. I think it's very unfortunate, but of course we have to keep civility here without people.
You know what? I tell you what, having listened to the show for years and years, I know what the show entails. I know how people get grilled. I remember everything, Fred, marriage, everything. I know how you guys do it.
Right.
I guess when you sit down there and something really was bugging me, I can make fun of my own stuff sometimes. Even earlier in the show, I said
you did.
Al Sharpton's Hunger Strike lasts longer than my show. I can make fun of myself.
Right.
Very self-deprecating in everything I do. But since I can't air my grievance elsewhere, I just felt like maybe I'm not cut out for this kind of stuff today. I can't handle this kind of stuff right now. It's too brand new. So in that respect, I did go against the show's sort of guidelines that we all reg each other. But in the other respect, this is also the kind of show where, one thing I regret, and I don't care that John wants to kill me, that's all cool. Tom Chisano, that guy, he comes on like a priest. Like he comes on like, I cannot have this in my church. Meanwhile, if I would have had two cousins who went down on each other naked at 10 o'clock in the morning, he would have loved me for it. If I would have written a song about the Oklahoma City bombing, he would have lauded me. But God forbid I defend my honor and smack a guy. That he just cannot handle in his church. That was like, come on, Tom, sit down. Meanwhile, it's on the air this Friday. He's wet his pants over it.
What about Beetlejuice is sleeping, by the way? Beetle, I don't mean to wake you. That's all right. I don't mean to wake you. Hey, go ahead, Tom. Go ahead.
We talk about convenient, self-serving logic.
Go ahead.
I mean, talk about it.
Talk about it.
Go ahead, Tom. Is it interesting? Convenient, self-serving logic?
What did you say?
Is it interesting? Convenient,
somebody else who works here.
What?
And that has nothing to do with having conversations about controversial issues that people deal with every day, and which the show is all about.
Tom, people deal every day with defending their honor too. I mean, maybe not in your golf course world, but in my world, you defend your honor.
I'll keep talking as long as you do. The
Oh,
show's not about somebody
then we'll really
doing
get
that.
bored.
No problem. AJ, keep talking.
No, Tom, I don't want to talk to you other than Howard and the guys.
You're your own best audience.
You know what? Then why do you keep hiring me, Tom? Tom, if I'm my own best audience, don't keep hiring me.
Justify your actions all you want. The fact is, you crossed the line. You know you did.
Hey, Tom, I told you yesterday I did. I accepted everything you said. I accepted what Howard said. Howard and I talked privately. I have no problem with anything that went down yesterday or today. However, I will contend that you're a hypocrite in the fact that the way you run your show, which is a great show, people can do and say certain things. Like earlier that day, me and Howard were having a ball, making fun of the Pope performing abortions with his fingernails. That's hysterical. And it's also very unacceptable to a huge population of the country. But if a guy gets up and smacks a guy, you almost have a heart attack, and that's ridiculous. And I'm cool that you like that. You're one of those guys.
It shows you
and I will never see eye to eye. Me and the group see eye to eye.
It shows you how dumb you are that you don't understand the line.
I understand it, but I think it's a stupid line. It's a much worse line to cross about abortion than the Pope.
The good thing is it's not your line to define.
I don't agree with that.
Oh, come on.
It's not your line to define.
All right, well.
Whatever, Tom. Don't play. Tom, I'll see you on the link.
No problem, AJ.
Oh, God.
Is there any chance AJ, over a long period of time, like 6 months, a year, could come back?
Well,
I'm not asking for that.
He's not asking for that.
I'm not.
He's not. That's you know what? Listen.
No, but I don't want Vinny. Vinny loves Vinny to step in, but I'm not calling to say where's my job. I'm
No,
doing my
I
thing.
know you're not, but like time heals a lot. If a baseball player spits on an umpire, which is just as bad.
Well,
as
we don't know what
someone,
time will do because time hasn't passed.
Exactly.
And the point is that Tom is right.
Make a point, Vinny. Tom loves hockey, and they go at each other and kill
nonstop.
each other.
And this is not.
What about that, Tom?
They get to sit in the penalty box.
And Tom, this is not an office. I mean, this is a show. This is sports.
Here, let me ask you something, though. Here's something I thought of, though.
Violence is different.
One thing we do is we hold ourselves on this show to a higher standard, I thought, because think about this. In professional baseball, when that guy threw the ball at Piazza, threw the bat at whatever the hell that was all about.
Right. First he did a ball,
Then he threw a bat. Why didn't they get rid of that pitcher?
Because the umpire didn't have enough balls to do the right thing and throw the guy out of the game.
No, but he would
He
get
should have,
fired.
though, right?
He wouldn't get fired.
He should have gotten fired. Not thrown out of the game. He should have gotten fired.
He gets suspended.
Should A.J. merely have been
and then he comes
suspended?
back.
It's a different set of rules.
But this
It's
is
not
more
an
like
office.
that than an office.
Vinny, do me a favor.
Come on, Tom.
Stay out.
It's entertainment. It's not an
I
office.
understand it's entertainment, Vinny. It's also a unique combination of an office and entertainment. The show wasn't going on when AJ walked out and sucked.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
I'm not saying. Look,
So you
AJ was
can just
wrong.
punch people during a show?
No, I'm not saying you can, but Tom's completely wrong. If the show wasn't going on, the show was still going on.
By the way, I'm just saying.
You absolutely shocked me.
What?
You absolutely floor me with your lack of logic.
Tom, the show was going on. What's wrong with
should be
you?
more to sports than an office situation because this is not an office situation.
It
That's my
wasn't. It
point.
wasn't a pay-per-view
You should
boxing
know that
event.
You can't come for another
Don't
year.
tell me what I should know.
Not
Howard,
you. Not
Howard.
you should, I'm sorry, not what you should know.
Okay.
I said what you should do.
Howard.
Yes.
You know what
You know the show was going on when that went down.
Yes, of course it did.
Okay, so tell Tom that, please.
Tom, it was going on when it went down.
For Christ's sake, man.
But the point is that we do hold ourselves up. Now, how come in baseball, with kids
Or
watching?
hockey or any place else.
All right, I'm just using the baseball example. Why a suspension? Like, should we have suspended? And by the way, I'm not changing the
I
rule
have a
here.
better now. Latrell Sprewell. There was no game going on when he choked his coach.
And he was and for 6 months.
He was suspended for 6 months,
Right.
but he's back
And
and he's
I think what
playing.
Howard said is,
AJ.
we don't know what time is going to hold. We don't know what I mean, given AJ's attitude today, I say it's not going to change anything. But we don't know what time is going to do. We just know it's 24 hours later, and you know what? And he can't be here.
That's fine. That's cool.
Right.
I called back because you guys called me, and Howard told me we'll call you today.
Right.
The last person I expected to sway was 𝗪𝗫. I knew that yesterday. I could tell in that room that you're the last guy that's going to sway, and that's fine. The fact of the matter is the people in the foxhole, Gary, all the guys, Fred, John, everybody, it is a different atmosphere. And when the cameras are off and we're sitting there talking, what the viewers don't know is a lot of laughs go on, a lot of personal stories get ripped on, and it's really like a family. Like I said in the paper, it's like playing for the Yankees. It's a great place to be.
The only thing, Howard, is to strike somebody crosses that line. You know what I mean?
And AJ admits that.
You're right, man. You're right. And that's why that's why yesterday I said I'll leave. I said hit me back. You're right. So I'm not upset about the fact that you guys still hold.
You know what?
AJ,
we have. I'd love to. I'll tell you what. Let's have AJ back, but I'm gonna let the smack Vinny in the face. Okay.
I'll go with that.
Because he obviously doesn't. I mean, it doesn't click because it wasn't him.
John, you're not wrong, but
Okay.
Don't be a barbarian.
He should be fired.
AJ, you know what I don't understand is how come you were mad at John for putting through phone calls? Like Howard was picking up the phone. Howard could have. Why aren't you mad at Howard?
I don't know. I just think that I know that people have called in the past to say certain things that aren't negative and they don't get through. Howard's job is to make that show run like an engine. And
well, nobody tunes in to hear people compliment on this show.
I know
really,
that.
for
I know
the
that.
most part.
But also, if I'm part of you and I'm part of the game, then I don't think people are tuning in to hear people give 4 negative comments in a row either. And I think it's John's job to say, "Now let's pull out on that one."
Entertaining as this was, it means AJ's not with the show, and it pains me because I like having AJ on the show, and I'm sorry that this couldn't have been worked out through words.
Well,
as opposed to fists.
You're right. Fists are never the answer, but
That's
sometimes it can kind of pop out.
Sometimes John needs a beating. I know.
There you go.
All right.
All right, guys. I miss you. Take care.
Thank you, AJ.
All right, guys.
It's AJ Benza, who beat John yesterday. everybody. What's happening? Good morning. You know, Robert Booey just brought up a good point. He says when you call the radio station, okay, when you call the radio station and they put you on hold, there's music on hold, but it's not the radio station. It's like a group of CDs and stuff that someone at the station put together. And what radio station do you know doesn't put their own station on hold? And the only thing that we can think of, the reason why, is that they don't want my show on hold. I believe that. Now, what would be the reason why they don't have the radio station on hold? Every radio station I've ever worked for would have, although most of the stations I worked for were such dumps, they didn't even have music on hold. But
we can't put it on the line.
No, but it's always something. But seriously, why would the station go to the trouble of putting together a bunch of CDs that you listen to on hold? I gotta call the station. I don't even know the number, but.
What? To just get the music on hold?
Wait a second. What is it, Stuttering John?
Well, that's so funny you say that, because I called the station when we were off, and it sounded like they had like Z100 on or something.
Yeah, right.
It hit me.
But we can't call now because there's no switchboard.
Well, you know what, Howard? Call my extension, and I'll...
Show me how to do that. I don't even know your number.
John, show me how to do that. You're right in there.
Yeah, you dial it. Come here. Come here, John. I was going to say, come here, stupid. That wouldn't have been nice.
Yeah, don't
it's
qualify
implied, it's implied, yeah. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can do this. Now, for some reason, the phone isn't coming up. Hold it. Here, right here. Dial here. You are stupid. All right, go shit. Sorry. How many numbers?
Hello?
Yeah.
Howard?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
It's like top 40.
I was going to say, we don't play this, do we?
No.
What is
The Stones, maybe? It's like one of those bad news Stones songs. Stones haven't been relevant in 20 years. Well, I shouldn't say that. Give them 5 years. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Sounds like some of Jackie Martling's music.
No, that's too good to be Jackie Martling. As bad as it is.
That has a tune. What is that? Stones?
No, Ganji says it is a band that we play in the station.
But why wouldn't they play the station?
Yeah, we're not playing that now.
I think they don't want our show on hold. That's the only answer that I can think of. But why wouldn't you have our show on hold?
I've never heard this band.
You're embarrassed about it?
I think they're embarrassed. I think they really are. You know what? The bottom line is they're embarrassed.
Yeah, there's one positive way to look at it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe people would call up just to hear the show.
So what?
For markets where they can't get it.
So?
Log up the phone.
Oh, no. Who's going to keep them on hold?
But, maybe they think that, in case little kids are calling in.
What?
Maybe they think that, if...
I swear, you know what that thing he just said? Maybe they thought some kids will call?
No, I'm saying, maybe their, mentality is that they're afraid little kids will call and be subject to the Stern show. You know what I mean?
Oh, little kids. Hey, that's possible. I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. Little kids.
Point is, it had to be a decision at some point. Somebody had to make,
Well, they had to decide what to put on hold, sure.
Here comes another song.
I've never heard this stuff in the station. Ganji.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
I know, I'm almost sure that Andre was in charge of picking the music.
Nice job, Andre. The music sucks.
Yeah, what is this?
It's Andre's personal collection.
Yeah. It's awful.
If it were Andre's personal collection, it would be nothing but Beatles music.
Yeah, from the
No, but I mean, it's like...
Get Back.
Maybe they want, nice conservative music.
Yeah, this isn't going to offend anybody. Nobody knows what it is.
Maybe they want to fool the sponsors into thinking we don't play rock and that they don't carry the Howard Stern show.
Yeah, this is a station you can advertise.
Yeah. Here's my vibe on it. It's for like sponsors who could possibly get offended because they don't normally listen to the show and they don't listen because they're all maybe from the Midwest or something.
Right.
Even though we are on in the Midwest, but like maybe they think, well, maybe there's some sponsor that doesn't listen to the show, so why should we take a risk?
We could actually sell him the show if he doesn't know what it is.
Right. I think that's what it is. We got to ask Tom. Music's awfully gay.
No, I never heard this on the station.
You hate being on hold.
Maybe it's for like gay sponsors, and they want them to think that we have gay music. Oh no, bongo. Do I hear bongos on this song?
Yeah. This is a happening song.
Sounds like a Partridge Family song.
Can't even hear it. Like everything else at the station, the levels are all off.
The sound is bad.
Yeah, the sound is bad. It's not even good. Listen. It disappears. Awful.
They must be using a microphone.
Hey, Andre, you want to come in and explain what music you selected for Hold? I mean, it's pretty bad.
Good Lord.
Andre said he had nothing to do with it, although Tom told me he did.
Nobody's taking
So who did?
Nobody seems to want to take credit for it.
I can't imagine Andre did it.
I can't imagine Kingston doing this.
I bet you Tom did it.
Yeah, I would think so.
Sounds like music Tom would pick. Whenever Tom gets involved, it sucks. Fa, 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 fa. Wow.
Few minutes on hold. At this stage, you poke your own eardrums.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a new song. I'm thinking maybe it can't all be this bad. All right, look, we got to take a break anyway. We'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern.
Hi, my name is Barry Williams, and I played Greg Brady on the show The Brady Bunch. And during my time on that show, I got to score with both Carol and Marcia. But the best sex I ever had was with the one and only Howard Stern.
You're listening to a man who is so small, he couldn't break a Cheerio. Howard Stern.
Is that true? I am small. That's true. Last night I was taking a shower, you know. It was 10 minutes to 8, and I wanted to make sure I watched Celebrity Millionaire, so I had to shower quick. And then I'm like staring at myself in the mirror, and you know, I'm looking at my body hair, and I'm realizing my bush is like in two parts. You know what I mean? It's like I've got hair. I just determined that I have too much hair, and now that I'm single, it might be possible that someone will see my bush other than me, and I should really groom it a little because it was way too bushy. There's too much there. So I took out the clippers, my hedge clippers, and I began to groom it. And I tell you, I'm not talented in this area of hair grooming.
It's hard to cut hair.
It is. It never looks natural when I'm done.
That's why they go to special schools for it.
Like I have an upper bush, like you know what I mean, and then a lower one.
Top one and a lower.
Yeah, and the top should be trimmed down. You know, even though I'm a guy, because I was thinking about it, is it gay for a guy to trim his bush hair?
Yes.
And I thought so, but then I took a good look in the mirror and I said, nothing wrong with grooming. Nothing wrong with, you know, I've always done that. I think you should do it. I really do. I mean, if chicks are doing it, and you look at a lot of these naked guy magazines, guys are doing it. Chicks seem to dig it.
Those naked guy magazines.
I do.
Thank you. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm not sure. I just want to see what it's doing.
Oh, boy.
But my problem is I have such a small wiener.
Yes. You don't want it hidden?
Well, what happens is I thought if all my hair was shorter, that it would make, like you know, when I used to get a crew cut when I was a kid, it would make my nose look bigger. So, you know, I had more face.
Had the same effect?
Yeah, but it didn't. It made me look like a little baby.
Yeah, because now you don't even look manly hairy.
Right, because at least with the hair, but my hair extends past my
Your
private
hair is
parts.
longer?
Yeah, so covers everything up. So what are you going to do? It's a problem. So I tried to trim the top.
I think what you need to do is keep the lights lowered.
Oh, that I do. and I'm alone. You know what I mean?
Did you do it looking down, or you didn't do it looking in the mirror?
I looked in the mirror and then I looked down.
Looking down is what?
Looking down.
No, I meant, is that devastating or is...
No. I mean, you can't see anything with that.
It's so hard to do anything.
Well, that must be devastating to you if you look down and there's nothing.
Well, it's hard to see. So I didn't know what the hell to do.
Where are the other parts of your anatomy? Are they visible?
Through the hair?
Yeah.
Like what? What else would you be talking about?
Well, there's the top part and the bottom part of that, too.
Oh, nothing's visible. Oh, the bottom is.
Yeah. I was because you always said you had big ones of those.
Yeah, they're not even that big, but they're bigger than, you know.
Yeah. So it's just hair and...
Yeah, and those. But I trimmed it down a little, and you could start to see something.
Yeah. But is that worse?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I got to really think it all through. I haven't really thought it all through. I'd show you what I'm talking about, but it's way too embarrassing. You know what I mean? If you wouldn't laugh, I could deal with it. But
well, I can't promise.
No, I know you laugh. I've seen you in action.
To not laugh, but I can't promise. No. Obviously, I've been surprised.
No, I've seen you in action.
By my own laugh.
Right. By the way, on the show today, the girl who claims to have the greatest ass in America.
Another one? Because we've had these great ass girls in here before.
I know, but this one really claims to have the greatest ass ever. She's going to be in here. Some of the guys are saying she might have a great ass, but...
she should wear it on her face?
Yeah, exactly. So we'll check her out.
Oh, no. I haven't seen her. I don't know what
no, it's not great to have a great ass and not a great face.
Back up there.
Back it up. So
you watched Celebrity Millionaire?
Oh, I sure did. I wasn't going to miss it.
Boycotting because of all the crazy.
Oh, you mean because of Channel 7?
Yeah, I refused to watch.
Yeah. Well, I watched it.
Yeah.
And it was bad as I expected because...
No drama?
You know, here's the odd thing. I ended up watching Celebrity Millionaires, so therefore...
It probably is good.
Yeah, but it's just not like the regular Millionaire. I mean, I watched it because I like trivia questions and stuff, but... And first David Duchovny went, and he totally, like I was watching it and stuff because we know David and everything, but... He didn't take it seriously. Like, he won $250,000, which really annoyed me, too, because other celebrities would blurt out the answers for him. Like, it was all loosey-goosey. It wasn't the real game.
They didn't maintain silence? They could give him answers?
Yeah, like Queen Latifah's an idiot, and yet she's back. She knew one answer for Russell Simmons, you know, what he calls his clothing line.
No, it was the Dana Carvey she helped.
Well, no, I know that. Please, John, don't help me. But, like, it's irrelevant. No one cares. Okay. So, you know, like, Queen Latifah knows one thing, so she yells out. So Dana Carvey was going to give the wrong answer. He thought that Boo was the name of Russell Simmons' clothes. And then Queen Latifah goes, I'm feeling very heavy. I'm feeling like I ate too much. You know, so Dana Carvey switches his answer to Fat Farm. And, I mean, it's like, it's not fun. It's like, shut the F up, Queen Latifah. Who are you anyway? I mean, is her show still on the air?
I don't know.
You're kidding me. It's just like, you know, don't ruin the game, you know? And then David Duchovny, when he went, he kind of like he didn't know the answer to something, so he just like he could have won $500,000, but he was up to $250,000 for his charity.
Yeah. So
he would stop and say, "Yeah, I won $250,000." He blew it off and guessed.
Right.
Meanwhile, I knew that answer. There was a question. It said, "The end of what movie?"
Oh yes, I remember that.
Did they say stay away from the English.
You be careful out there among them English.
And I remembered that it was Witness.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that movie a couple of times. It's one of my favorite movies. I actually like Witness a lot.
Witness is a great film.
Yeah, and I remember she kept saying, stay away from the English. I didn't know the exact thing, but I knew she kept calling them the English.
Right, that's what the Amish called the regular folk.
Yeah, so David Duchovny guessed A, what was the answer that he guessed?
Braveheart.
Yeah, Braveheart. He guessed, oh, you read this in the newspaper?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he, blew it off, and then for his lifeline, he called his wife Téa Leoni, and, she doesn't know anything. She's cute and everything. She's hot. Téa Leoni's hot.
Yeah.
But
she has a slow way of speaking.
Yeah, well, she's retarded.
Yeah. You are so screwed.
You are so screwed. Awesome. You are so screwed. I was watching a Sean Connery movie on the weekend. What the hell was it?
Oh,
I was on the plane. No. I was on the plane. I watched the movie with...
Entrapment?
Yes, where Sean Connery is a thief. By the way, I never saw the end of it. Don't tell me what happened.
She looks hot in it.
Oh, Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Yeah.
She's all right. I don't dig her that much.
She's wearing that black outfit.
She's not that hot.
Cat outfit, and she's crawling under the lasers. That's supposed to be the hot scene.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that's her.
Yeah, and it isn't. It isn't. You're right, because she couldn't even do that kind of ballet.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
And I'll tell you, I don't think she's that hot. I guess I'm nuts. There's Catherine Zeta-Jones. And he says, I'm going to get the... He always sounds like he's going to the bathroom today. And I can't take it.
He's gotten older, even I noticed.
I say that we must go in and capture little Jules.
Robin Jules with his grand.
And it's like...
Right, he's running around. He's 100,
1,000 years old.
Years old and 500 pounds.
Yeah, you have to carbon date him.
And he's a cat burglar.
Yeah, a cat burglar. and she needs him, no less.
Right.
Sure. If you don't want to get caught, you must go and do it.
He's standing up on the roof. She's practicing constantly.
Yes.
He's fine.
Yeah, he doesn't have to practice anything. If I wasn't so old, I'd do it myself. And it's just always, and he's always, every sentence is like this. I'm watching a movie, I want to shoot myself. It's unbelievable. So, so David Duchovny, he didn't treat the game seriously, and he blew it off, so he went back down to $32,000. Kathy Lee, first of all, you know how you have that second round where you, in order to get in,
the fast finger
round. And it took some of the questions were so easy, and it took them 10 seconds.
Let me say this too. I think that every celebrity gets to play. So throw out the fast finger round. They're going to let everybody play.
Well, they do because, quite frankly, what they do is they don't keep replacing with new celebrities. So eventually, by the end of the week, everyone will have played.
You've just gotten down to one person.
Right. Looking at Rosie O'Donnell has kind of claimed how good she is at it. She can't even get into the fast finger round.
And those were easy questions.
Yeah. And then she's sitting there scowling at the end. I think that's supposed to mean oh my God, I should be playing, not anyone else.
Well, she was correcting Regis when he would screw things up.
Yeah.
She seemed pissed.
Yeah, she's just an angry woman. And her head really is big. It really is. And then, And then, no, really.
You know what it is about her head? You make all the jokes, and then you sit there and you look and you go, my God, it's not a joke. It's
bigger than you thought it was, actually.
It's bigger than the joke.
And I'm just trying to think who else was on there. What was the one that you were talking about before?
Well, no, I said Kathy Lee's first question was really...
Kathy Lee had a $100 question and almost didn't get it. She almost bombed out on the first $100 question.
First question.
Because it really wasn't even that easy.
What was it?
It was that Seattle's called the Emerald City, and it said which Wizard of Oz phrase it refers to Seattle, and it was Emerald City or Munchkinland. And I didn't really know the answer of that.
I didn't know that.
No one did.
No.
And everyone was acting like, oh, she's going to bomb out on a $100 question. And the $100 question is usually much easier. That was at least a $1,000 question.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But
She looked, I don't know.
Does she look good or bad? I couldn't decide. I called Ralph. I go, hey, Ralph.
It looked sad in a way. She looked sad. I don't know.
Yeah, she was very, very pathetic.
Yeah,
like, not confident and scared. And
she didn't
Well, you know what?
comfortable
It's
at
funny
Regis.
that you should say that because I was watching Hollywood Squares last night, and she was also on Hollywood Squares. So she must be doing all the games this week.
I think, yeah.
And that Bruce Valanche made a dyslexia joke. He was answering a question, and he said, well, I'm a dyslexic Broadway lover, so the play was called Annie Gets Your Nug.
Right.
And Kathy Lee said, what? Annie Gets Your Nug. What?
She didn't get it.
Annie Gets Your Nug. And finally, Whoopi had to explain it to her. He's saying it backwards. Dyslexia. Remember? And she's like, oh.
Oh, my God. Maybe she's stupid.
She's really not that bright.
I guess that's what it was. Like, she was feeling insecure because she's an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, she said to Regis, well,
but you know what? You know she's an idiot. I mean, think about her life. She's complaining. She's getting out of the business because Cody and Cassie are being made fun of in the newspapers, and she's busy putting them in TV shows and infomercials.
And she's playing
she's an imbecile.
and Cassidy playing.
Yeah, I mean, you get them out of the spotlight. You know, I wish her lifeline had been gift. So she's still playing. She's in the middle. Or was it Dana Carvey?
Dana Carvey's in the middle. They were like, he was trying to be funny every second. You almost feel bad.
Dana Carvey came off real bad.
Jokes.
Cracking jokes. And you know what it is? Obviously, everyone likes the show Millionaire. It's huge in the ratings. In fact, they're saying the special Sunday night version killed 60 Minutes.
Well, that's what I was going to say. How did it do?
It did really well.
That was, they're taking out the big guns to blow off 60 Minutes.
It did really well. And it sweeps, and during sweeps for 60 Minutes to take a hit like that is, ABC's really dicking with them.
Yeah.
So, although Millionaire's numbers were down from what they usually are because 60 Minutes still has an audience, but
it wasn't as popular as it normally is, but it's still.
But 60 Minutes took a bigger hit. Like where 60 Minutes usually has 17 million viewers, they had 10 million viewers. And where Millionaire usually has 28 million viewers, they had like 17 or 18 million viewers. But nevertheless, Millionaire won.
Yeah. Get right down to it.
Get right down. F you. It's a game show.
It could be that they didn't know it was on at that time.
That show is a juggernaut.
They would have all abandoned 60 Minutes.
Yeah. And I don't know. It was just like it was crummy that Celebrity won. But I guess I'd watch it again because I like the show.
I agree with you, though, because you really don't care how much money they win because it's not going to anybody. It's going to charity, and it's not like
and they don't
drama.
need the money.
No, they don't need the money. So
the questions are. And by the way, the questions are much easier.
They claim they didn't do.
No. Hello. Please.
Although the Kathy Lee one that she lost on, I thought was.
What was the one she lost on?
I didn't see the movie. It's what jazz guitar?
Yes, that was hard.
One. That was the Woody Allen movie.
Yeah, which what does the character idolize in the movie?
Right,
jazz guitar.
Right.
I thought it was Les Paul.
No,
that's what Gelman said.
Yeah.
It's the jazz guitar.
Django Reinhardt.
Yeah.
That's a Woody Allen movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sweet Lowdown.
Yeah, the
what
last
happened?
one he made.
What happened to Woody Allen? I mean, you don't even know his movies anymore.
Kathy Lee looks a little odd, too.
Yes.
I remember.
Is she my age? Is she 46?
See, now,
I think so.
Yeah.
Now, Howard, do you think she had something done? I mean, it looks like...
She looks odd.
It looks different than it did.
I think she hit the wall.
But she's trying to,
hang on,
maintain.
I don't know. I guess, she doesn't look bad for a 46-year-old broad. I don't think so.
And then she tried to say to Regis, well, Regis, I'm not going to be working with you that, too much longer. And he blew it off. Did you see that?
He could care less.
Plus, it was an edit.
He's in his own world.
Right.
Right through it.
He's what's for replacement.
No one wants to get into that. It's not the Regis and Kathy Lee show. It's Millionaire. She should just shut up and play the stupid game.
Everything's all about Kathy Lee.
Right. Well, I'm not going to be working with you much longer. It's like he's like, thank God. I'm sure. Yeah. Counting the days.
What month?
Here's Joe. Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I think Steven Spielberg's the one with a small penis. I'm watching NBC last night. He's spouting off, talking trash about you.
Steven Spielberg's talking about me?
Yeah, he was something to the effect of, like, Son of the Beach is a tasteless amateur production, and, you know, Howard's got no business being around movies. This guy was just going off.
Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
How classless.
So you got a little romance going.
Sure. I don't know if it's a romance, but you call me.
Look, I'm telling you, there's, you know, some interest here.
Mm-hmm.
Please, you don't get off a plane and call anybody.
Right. What is that, Jackie? You jealous?
Just listen to Robin analyze.
Oh, I know this stuff. I know
She's
women.
a girl.
I know women.
She's a girl. She knows girl stuff. I take her word for it.
She wants him. What's so bad about that? You
Nothing.
don't believe she could want him?
No, he's just jealous.
Hey, admit I was jealous of what's that?
She wants you. Perfectly nude, Benza.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Going on. It's in its early stages.
Go ahead, Jim. You're on the air.
Howard?
Yeah, I'm going to drag out the friendship ring right now. Jim, yeah, you're on the air.
First of all, I want to tell you I hate everything that you do.
Thank you.
I think you are a horrible person. And I think, I mean, you get on the radio and you make fun of everybody else, talk about their kids. I wish somebody would just talk about your kids, and I hope they grow up and marry some black guy.
What's wrong with that?
He doesn't like black guys.
Oh, you don't like black men?
I'm black myself.
Oh, so you hope my daughter marries a black guy, so you say it like it's a bad thing. You self-hating black man.
First time somebody come in the studio, you ask the girl, do you date a black guy? You make that because you know you prejudiced, and you try to back up, oh, I was raised in a black neighborhood.
I don't feel I'm prejudiced.
And that little black bitch that's there with you.
Now, you're the prejudiced one. You call Robin a black bitch.
I'm just a bitch. I'm a black.
Yeah, you call Robin a black bitch. You're a self-hating black man. You are a self-hating black man, and you won't admit it.
I'm glad your father did to you what he did. Then you have the nerve to write a book about it. You're just one stupid little bitch.
Thank
and
you.
Howard?
Thank you. You read it, didn't you?
I hope. No, I didn't. And
Yes.
Howard, actually, just some things that I do like. I like this show.
Good enough. All right, fair enough. You don't have to like everything. Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right, there he goes. He came to his senses. He's funny. Where was I? I had to call the head of CBS programming yesterday, Les Moonves.
Really? Why were you calling him?
Well, because I wanted to pitch him a television show that I had in mind. I didn't get him. I got his answering machine. Did you ever hear his answering machine?
No.
Listen to this.
Hello! Sorry, I can't come to the phone right now. I'm in the can.
He's nuts.
After the beep tone, leave your phone number, and message.
There it is.
Here's the beep.
He's a funny guy.
He is a funny guy. All right, thank you. There you go. Isn't that great? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, what's up? What's up?
Oh, baby, you're so hot.
You're such a perfect body.
Is that a leader calling your pet? Are you just happy to see me?
Oh, I'm happy. Would you like some?
I'll take a double.
You seem a little dim. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
God. Oh, God, I'm so embarrassed. How many first dates have been turned into second dates because of uterine gas? How many nights of passion have been reduced to Haagen-Dazs, lubricant, and AA batteries because of the unpleasant effects of vaginosis?
Right.
Don't blame your period.
No.
Get queef relief.
Right.
Fevex feminine deodorant anti-flagellant. Fevex doesn't just mask odors, it sends them packing with the 1-2 punch of mentholated Snapatoilex for fresh breath.
Right.
And Propylene benzostyrate for tighter tights. Bevax for queef relief. When you don't have time for explanations and you can't roll down the window. Bevax for happy beavers.
Some side effects may occur with the use of this product, including burning, incontinence, welts, jiggers, and nipple reduction. Do not use if taking serotonin reuptake inhibitors or while operating heavy machinery. Consult box cover for further indications.
There you go. That's the truth. That's a good product. I'm buying some. You want to do the news?
Sure, why not?
Why not? Why don't we figure out what's going on? That would be the best thing.
Colin Gary, I have something to read to him.
Fla, fla, flo, lie. Hey, you want to hear a funny story? Gary can help me with this. I went to Los Angeles last week with my daughters. And... I'd love to hear that. Okay.
May I talk over that?
Yeah. I went to Los Angeles with my daughters last week.
Yeah.
And I took them to the Sugar Ray concert at the House of Blues.
Mm-hmm.
So I go there, and who is standing out front but Danny Bush, the guy from Atlantic Records?
Oh.
And I guess he's with Atlantic, right?
He's with Atlantic, and Sugar Ray's on Atlantic.
Yeah,
so he heard you were coming.
Same label.
He heard I was coming. He heard I was bringing my 13-year-old daughter, so he was kind of like, he says, I was hanging out in front to help Howard if anything needed to be done.
Danny's too much.
You know, but okay, very nice thought. So Danny calls Gary, and he says, I had something weird happen. He says, I was standing out front waiting for Howard. He came out, he pulled up in his car, and he got out of the car with these two really hot chicks. Because they were really hot, and he goes, well, I guess he left his daughters at home and brought some hot chicks with him.
What? Danny said, I was going to bring Howard back and everything, and then I thought to myself, well, Howard's with these hot chicks. He probably doesn't want to be bothered.
So he didn't even approach Howard.
Didn't even approach Howard.
Oh, that's so funny.
Wow. Yeah. Danny's weird.
Well, it's funny because Danny, your daughter is 13?
Yeah.
One
right?
is 13.
Danny said he was out there with his 13-year-old son, and he said he's a 13-year-old kid. Howard's daughter was not a 13-year-old kid.
Yeah.
They're mature 13-year-olds.
They are. Girls mature faster than boys. Yeah, my 13-year-old doesn't look 13. She looks about 20.
And your 16-year-old looks...
like 25.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Gotta be careful with those girls.
Yeah, so those are Howard's daughters. He's like, I didn't know. I don't want to bother him.
That's so funny. So you never even saw Danny?
I saw Danny for a second, then he disappeared.
He did, but he didn't come and help.
He thought you wanted to hang like on the down low. Like,
right, with my chicks.
Like he thought it would almost. I think he almost felt like you'd be embarrassed to see him in public with girls that young.
Yeah,
right. He didn't want to be the guy observing you while you were with chicks.
Yeah. Well, I think this. Danny's always on the cell phone. I think the ultraviolet rays are radiating his head.
Those brain cells.
Yeah.
All right, Robin. I'm ready for my medicine.
All right.
Go ahead.
I got this fax the other day. Dear Robin, it's our pleasure to invite you to participate in a very special Rock and Roll Jeopardy on VH1.
Yeah. Oh, you would love that, huh?
I'm still
working. Are you going to do it? You're not into Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
I'm not really, and I've only seen the show a couple of times.
Didn't you audition for it?
No.
He begged.
I wanted to be on Celebrity Rock and Roll Jeopardy for my charity, and you know what? I tape it on the TiVo.
So you're just not sure you're a celebrity.
Exactly. I tape it on the TiVo every week, and I watch it. I swear to God, I have like a 97%.
That's pretty good. Danny Bush is on the phone. Go ahead, Danny.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, man, what's happening?
I was trying to protect you.
You didn't think that was my kids?
No, I said I was standing in front, and you get out, and these two foxy babes come walking out the car.
Those are his kids.
Those are my kids.
I said, I just looked at the ground. They just looked away and said, Howard doesn't want me to look, so I didn't look. I was here with my 13-year-old kid. My son, he doesn't look like your daughters.
Right.
He
Yeah.
looks like a boy.
Right, he looks like a kid.
Your plan was your son could have hung out with my kids.
Right, I figured, at least...
You help Howard out, have a play date.
And then you felt he was out of his league.
Oh, no, he was totally out of his league. No, I just looked at the ground. The big black limo, you, two girls, you, Rick Rubin.
Yeah.
I just figured I should look the other way.
Figure me and Rick were partying, huh?
Danny left.
To look the other way.
Because like Danny's still playing in the sand, making sandcastles with his son.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I said, I like the family vacation.
Yeah, my kids aren't into sandcastles.
I was doing that, and then then when I tried to hook up with you later, the security entourage had me against the wall pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
They
too bad.
pinned him and frisked him.
Hey, Danny, while you're making sandcastles with your kids, Howard's kids are hanging out with Heidi Fleiss.
Yeah, that's probably a better education.
Yeah, I think they ought to be making some sandcastles.
Yeah, I can teach him a good way, Howard.
Yeah.
I can bring him back down.
Well, Danny, that's a funny story. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
All right,
Thank
that's
you.
the great Danny Bush.
Yeah.
I told my security people to keep Danny away.
Tackle him.
Yeah, tackle that guy, keep him away.
But the rumor was that you were hard to get to, whatever security you had.
What happened was I went to that House of Blues, and they escorted me downstairs to a table. And I guess they keep a guy there to make sure there's no problems. I didn't have any.
Security's a weird thing, because I was at a baseball game, and I saw like some police officer, and they
But you know, in a way, I'm glad, because what happens to me is I'm trying to watch a show, and a lot of people come over and want to talk.
In the middle of the show.
Yeah, and I just want to watch the show. I mean, like anybody else. I mean, I was there to see Sugar Ray, and they put on a great show. They really did. I mean, you would have loved the show.
Yeah. I'm sure I would.
Yeah, it was great. My kids loved it. It was fun.
So you're not going to do Rock and Roll Jeopardy?
As a matter of fact, Mark McGrath has done Rock and Roll Jeopardy.
I could beat him.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't think you could beat him.
I think I could.
He knows a lot.
Good.
No, I know, but
fast.
Those were easy questions.
Who else is on, right? Are you going to do it?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I have to check out the times and everything.
But you're not that into the history of rock.
I can answer the questions they ask
You
those
can?
celebrities, sure.
It's true.
So he played against Joe Walsh and George Clinton.
Yeah, Joe Walsh was on the show.
And then I saw one with
Graham
Dave
Nash.
Mustaine, Graham Nash, and
Moon Unit. Yeah, but I know. Yeah, Moon Unit knew nothing. If I saw that one. If Robin did it, I know they're going to give her someone hard to play against.
They always give me a ringer like Stephen King.
Yeah, they ought to give you Moon Unit and Joe Walsh. Joe Walsh doesn't know anything about the history of rock and
Joe Walsh
roll.
is a wooden Indian, and Moon Unit kept asking
You know who else
who is Frank Zappa?
Yeah.
The guy with the funny hair, the funk guy.
George Clinton. George Clinton.
Yeah,
He was
George
awful.
Clinton didn't know anything.
Nothing. You want to play him? I'll play him. Mark McGrath won because he played George Clinton.
Right. He really did. He played George Clinton and Joe Walsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Joe knew how to work the button.
Joe certainly can't work that buzzer.
Joe Walsh can't answer questions about Joe Walsh.
So what is your name?
Why don't we do, if you want to do it, Robin, I'll give you Stuttering John and Gary in a practice round.
Well, Gary will cream me.
Will he?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. He gets very nervous. His teeth start sweating.
No,
why don't you go up against him and see how you do, and then you'll know.
All right, we'll see.
All right. What is it, Johnny?
Have you ever seen the show?
Yeah.
I mean, the questions are so easy.
Not always.
They're not always
that easy.
The regular show.
There's a lot of stuff there about current music, which we're out of the loop on. I mean, talking about like bands like TLC and stuff.
Right.
And then there's some weird stuff, but most of it's pretty easy if you're into that sort of thing.
Not for me.
You get 97%, is what you're saying?
I do like around 90. Vinny Favale does 99.
He does?
That's what he tells
It's
me.
because Vinny sits on his computer all day and downloads MP3s. And he's all excited about it. I mean,
but I
seriously.
couldn't believe I got this invite, because remember, the story was Gary called them.
Right.
And the woman said, well, who are you?
Oh, yeah. And now some PR firm is pitching me. I'm sure that'll...
Really? You hired a PR firm?
No, I didn't hire it. Our charity hired a PR firm, and they said, well, why don't we do that?
We'll try to pitch it.
If I were only black and had big breasts, they would take me. What is it against me?
Oh, you're not a big star.
That's true. But really, I don't really think, like...
She was black and had big breasts.
Well, you know, what other stars have been on that show?
Moon Unit Zappa.
You're bigger than her.
Yeah, I would say that.
I mean, you really are.
I mean, I think so.
Yeah.
We're going to get... Well, I'll talk about that later. Dave Mustaine. I mean, he's
bigger than him.
But I don't think...
He is? Who is he?
Bob.
We had him on the show.
Yeah, who is he?
The lead singer of Megadeth.
Megadeth. All right.
Come on.
Bob Golan from Entertainment Tonight has done the show.
Oh, you vague.
Rock and Roll Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Bob
Kathy
Golan.
Griffin.
Well, she's coming in.
Well, she's pretty well known.
Yeah, she's pretty well known. Like, she's on a sitcom that you can
She's
see.
on that
It's Suddenly
Brooke
Susan. Yeah.
But I mean, really, where has anybody seen? Ask anybody in our office who's under 30 who George Clinton is.
I know, they don't know.
He's President of the United States.
Right. They don't know. Funkadelic, right? That guy?
Yeah,
P-Funk.
Parliament Funkadelic.
P-Funk All-Star. Right. Atomic Dog. I don't even know their songs.
The mothership.
Tear the roof off. Oh, so good. So that'd be good. You got to go do that show.
You going to do it, Robin?
Well, we'll see. I got to check the date.
What if they took both of us? Why are you trying to piggyback, dude? They don't want you.
He wants to be on that show. You don't understand what this means to him.
I want to be on that show. Who cares about being on that show?
It's just fun. You know, something when you watch it all the time, you enjoy it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but all the money goes to charity, right?
Right. Yeah. All the money would go to the charity.
So what are you really getting from
Nothing.
He wants to be on the show.
The money going to charity is a big thing to me.
It would be fun for you, or you want to prove how much knowledge you have?
Yeah, I know. It would be fun for me.
All right.
It would be fun for me, I think.
All right.
He thinks. Not sure.
Yeah, but now all of a sudden the way you guys are talking, it might not be fun.
I don't know. I don't know why it would be fun. Who wants to go on that?
Well, you think everything's a drag.
See, I would rather see Gary on the show, though.
But who wants to go on Rock and Roll Jeopardy?
Because he really thinks he could win, and it was so.
See, but now I put myself in a position where.
Yeah, it's funny when you say you're 97% accurate.
Now, I might have been
set up.
I put myself in a bad position. Now, if I were on, I wouldn't want.
I never see that show anyway. On VH1.
It was Saturday mornings on the game show channel or something.
Oh, Lord, Gary knows everything.
Well, my TiVo found it. I don't know where it is.
It's not on VH1?
Yeah, it is on VH1.
Oh. It's by VH1. Is that every night?
I don't know.
No. I think you should do it. Just to piss him off.
I know.
All right, what else is in the news?
Allure to me.
Is that the only news, Robin?
No, that was the only allure.
How did that get to be the lead story?
Well, I just wanted to rub it into you.
Maybe they don't want your teeth on VH1.
With time.
Maybe they're afraid his teeth will throw off the white balance.
Well, they can't get his teeth in the studio and the contestants as well.
We'd have you on, Gary, but your teeth are too big.
All right, play number 15 and tell me what this is. We'll play our own game.
All right. Hold on. Let me get set up. All right, here we go. Les Moonvest's answering machine.
No, Howard.
Sounds like the Israeli Holocaust.
Tribute. Stuff is written on there.
No, I know it from the, from that.
What?
From the thing there.
Well, that is it.
I don't know how
They
I know that.
are commemorating the Holocaust. That was from Israel, as a matter of fact. Israel remembers the 6 million Jews killed during the Nazi Holocaust.
What does that sound, though?
Commemorated with sirens.
Oh, sirens.
In honor of the Jews killed during World War II. So there. Now,
why not play tapes of Jews screaming? That would be so much more effective. Although it kind of sounds like that.
Well, people could get confused as to what we're marking there. It's not really specific.
All right, there it is.
So I have identified it for you just in case.
That's pretty eerie, actually.
Israel has paused for 2 minutes today as those sirens wail. That was part of that service to honor the 6 million Jews who died in the Holocaust. It's Holocaust Remembrance Day, and it is observed throughout the nation.
Jackie's going to observe it by drinking.
He's going to have a party.
Right. A Holocaust party.
Now, we also haven't talked about our industry being on strike.
What industry?
What
industry are we in? I'm like, what are we, the garbage workers? I mean, what industry is on
Well,
strike?
we belong to 2 unions, and both those unions have called a strike, SAG and AFTRA.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
That's right. You should be out there on the picket line.
Any reason not to show up here, I'll get behind.
Well, actually, if you have, a job, you can go to work. This is really about commercials. This is against the advertising agencies, actually. Here's Wayne Friedman of the Advertising Age magazine. He says viewers won't really notice anything different at first. Number 6.
Right now, the viewers will see virtually no difference. Generally, most of the production work occurred months back. already in place.
So here he explains the main issues in the strike.
The actors want to change it so the same system that applies to broadcast networks applies to cable networks. The advertisers want a flat fee for the broadcast networks while keeping intact the cable flat fee.
I support the union on this.
Absolutely. Here's what the deal is. When you make a commercial for network television, you get paid every time that commercial shows as an actor. In the cable and internet industries, you get a flat fee.
Yeah, I side with the union on this. I believe that it's the rare person out there who can actually make a living doing commercial work.
Right. This is one of the way actors manage to support themselves.
Yeah. So I support the union.
And what the advertising community wants is to have a flat fee in network. They want to roll that back and stop paying those lofty residuals.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they do.
And they want that to hold for the cable industry and the internet as well. So big fight going on. And pickets sprung up around Hollywood and Chicago and New York yesterday as a result. Also in media news, of course, is the fact that Channel 7 is off the air on Time Warner Cable in several major markets across the country, affecting almost 5 million people.
It's a big deal here in New York. I don't have Channel 7.
So far, no solution is in sight in the dispute between ABC and Time Warner. The cable giant yanked ABC stations from its cable system in New York, as well as Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Houston, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, Toledo, Ohio, and Fresno, California. So here's Time Warner's Lynn Yeager.
What number?
Number 8.
They're asking for exorbitant fees, hundreds of millions of dollars that would eventually be passed on to our customers, and it would increase our customer rate to a degree that we feel is just unacceptable.
So Time Warner's claiming they're holding ground for the consumer. Meanwhile, Daily News critic Eric Mink says ABC has the A's card if this dispute continues. Number 9.
It at least can point to its stars, its shows, as something that viewers identify with and have a great deal of affection and affiliation with. The cable company is the cable company. Everybody hates the cable company.
So they think Disney will win this popularity contest if the dispute continues. However, Mayor Giuliani is very upset about this whole thing, and he doesn't think it's fair that a cable company can just yank a major network off the air. So he has asked the government to get involved, and he hopes that they bring this to some kind of a resolution very quickly. Some people are saying it won't last more than 48 hours. Meanwhile, people are missing their favorite fix, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Last night they started the celebrity segments on the show, and we missed it here in New York as well as people in those other parts of the country. Here's a little of the theme music for those who are feeling the withdrawal. Number 10. That's about all you can get.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
So anyway, they'll continue arguing and scrolling that funny Disney took away your.
I remember once they yanked the E channel off all the cable networks and no one noticed. No one complained. Not one person.
That's pretty sad. Now, in Congress, they were debating how to fund schools across the country. Republicans want to give the state and local officials the money and let them dole it out the way they want. But Senator Edward Kennedy says...
He's got a great idea. He says, sell weed. That'll raise the money.
He says that's not right. The federal government better keep a hand in this. Number 14.
Sell weed.
Vouchers
block grants and give it to the states and let them make the judgment without tough-minded accountability. It's the wrong way to go.
Well, he drowned a woman or something over the bridge. What's he still doing around?
No. You know, in
People
fact,
talk about
I
OJ.
heard a promo. I guess that 60 Minutes 2 comes on tonight, and they're going to have Caroline Kennedy and Ted on, and they're going to talk about, you know, all the crises the Kennedys have had to live through, and Caroline will talk about how Ted gets them all through it.
Gets them all through. He's the best. Yeah, you know, it's called denial.
Ted also
Yeah.
had this to say about the funding of schools around the country.
All right. You have more to say.
Blank check to the states for them to effectively use that money virtually free from requirements.
Ted Kennedy's kids and ancestors will all be rich and go to private schools. What does he know?
That are going to result in, one, the funding getting to where the needs are, and secondly, the effective and tough...
You want to raise money for schools, make the best-looking students become strippers and raise money for the school.
Oh, dear.
Anything else, Robin?
Well, there's a wonderful idea.
Hey, that's why I'm the senator.
Air has gone under, Howard.
Yes.
Virtually, while some people were in the air on the plane.
Really?
Yeah, and some people have been stranded by this. This woman was headed for Tel Aviv, number 12.
We have 3 kids that want to go home desperately, and they took our luggage. My husband's trying to get our luggage back now that we had checked in early, and they left us stranded. They won't even give us information, and they're shutting the building.
So the people don't know what to do. It's a discount airline that filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in February and has now canceled all of its passenger flights out of New York's Kennedy Airport. The cancellations come without warning, and they stranded hundreds of passengers at JFK.
So annoying.
Yeah. Bad, bad news.
She missed the Holocaust party in Israel.
That's right. She was running over there. She wanted to be a part of the sirens. And everything. And she missed it.
No wonder she's crying. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back and finish the news.
Listening to the only man in the world whose penis is small enough to penetrate an amoeba, Howard Stern.
Yeah. Well, we were scammed because the media relations person at MSNBC says she has no knowledge of Steven Spielberg ever being on the show.
See?
Or on the station.
I had a feeling. Since the tape didn't show up right away.
Yep. So we apologize to Mr. Spielberg. That's why I said let's wait until we hear the tape.
Yeah,
I was smart.
There we go. Crazy.
But I said, what would a talented guy like Steven Spielberg waste his time commenting on a dweeb like me? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not going to say it that way.
Well, I would.
Usually these people are so self-absorbed, they don't notice anybody.
Yeah, exactly. I can't imagine him even caring.
It sounded real to me.
No, of course. The Easter Bunny sounds real to you.
There were two calls.
It's Santa Claus. From the same guy.
Let's declare war on him.
Yeah. Santa Claus is going down.
I hate to hear this.
Yeah.
You know, Magic Johnson has a chain of theaters. And in Baldwin Hills, they have now arrested 9 former employees of the Magic Johnson Theater and convicted them of stealing an estimated $144,000.
He doesn't need the money.
In illegal ticket sales during a 1-year period, according to prosecutors.
I'm a white man. I know not to go to anything called the Magic Johnson anything.
Well, people were going.
Yeah.
Magic was making money, but these people were stealing. You know, Magic's giving them jobs.
Yeah, Magic Johnson is very ill. Why would you do that to him?
And they're But, you know, everybody's screaming about no jobs in the black community. As soon as you get a job, you start stealing. Alison Albertha Lange, 31, who is the manager of the theater, was the latest employee to be convicted when she pleaded no contest Monday to one count of theft. A Superior Court judge sentenced her to 40 hours of community service and ordered her to pay $500 in restitution and placed her on a year of summary probation.
Wow.
What's up with that?
Also convicted over the past year are Tanea Lene Brown, Miles Colby Matthews, Maurice Tyrone Cornish, Darnell Perez Martin, Eduardo Chavez, Toya Denise Washington, Antonio Deshaun Hawkins, and Gary Albert Flowers.
And Harlem Davidson.
An arrest warrant has been issued for a 10th employee. Now, what were they doing?
Right.
They were double selling the ticket stubs.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, you know, when you go in and they tear off your ticket and they're supposed to drop one part in the box.
Yeah.
Well, they were keeping that and selling that too.
Wow.
And keeping the money for themselves.
Hardly seems worth it.
So, when an accrediting was done, they noticed that there was some problem with the number of tickets they had and the number of people they saw come in. And they started nabbing people left and right. So,
what's the brother going to do?
Yeah, you know, here we go with Magic Johnson trying to invest in the black community, and what happened?
What happened?
Ripped off.
Magic Johnson Theater.
Meanwhile, the Ku Klux Klan has decided they will seek permission for a masked rally in New York City.
Another one.
Yeah. Last year, they were forced to remove their masks as a result of a 155-year-old New York state law that forbids demonstrators to cover their faces. And city officials invoked the law after the Klan applied for a permit. The group challenged the order that the masks be removed, which was overturned by a federal district court judge, but then reinstated by a federal appeals court. The case is now back in district court. The Klan wants to be able to march with its hoods on.
Yeah. They want that.
I don't see why. If you're, you believe in white power, you're not willing to show your face.
Right.
Did you know that there's a trial about to get underway in the Netherlands?
Netherlands and Chili's?
No.
Oh.
Antilles. In Holland, Howard. These two guys who are accused of the explosion of that plane over Lockerbie, Scotland, they are in this prison, the only prison that can withstand a nuclear attack. They're the only two prisoners there. They say so far it's cost $24 million to keep these guys locked up and to move a Scottish court over to that area. This is the first time a country has moved their court outside of its own boundaries, its own territory, to have it somewhere else. But these are, two dangerous guys, so they have to conduct the trial under this kind of tight security and spend all this money to try to convict these guys of killing 230 people on that plane. That case is getting underway.
The Klan should march in Whoopi Goldberg masks. What do you think of that? Yo, yo, yo.
That would still be covering your face and against the law in New York. Donna Hanover has announced in a very terse statement that she is bowing out of the vagina monologue.
A very terse statement?
No, terse. Due to personal family circumstances, I have decided to postpone my performance in the vagina monologue. I will work with the show's producers and director to set a date to join another team of esteemed actresses in the future. Everybody thinks the behavior of this couple is very bizarre.
Yes, I do.
Nobody ever sees them together.
You should build a recording studio.
But they claim they're married. She also issued a statement that she supports Rudy in his time of illness.
That's an all-female play, that vagina monologue.
Right.
Mark Harris just took her place.
It's also a rather liberal play, and it's written by a Hillary backer. Which everybody says, well, what in the hell is going on with her? What's she trying to do? Can't tell. In Pittsburgh, a white immigration lawyer was charged with murder and hate crimes today in the shooting deaths of a Jewish woman, an Indian man, and 2 Asian men in a rampage that singled out minorities.
There's another racist picking from the bed.
The lawyer, Richard